Choppers, I hear choppers in the sky. I hear choppers, I hear choppers in the sky. Spread love on my upswing, yeah. Pop perks on my downswing. Oh, perks hastening a downswing, yeah. Sometimes I don't know about a thing, yeah. A lot of faces I don't trust, yeah. Pale faces on a tiny bus, yeah. Talk to till I wise up, but hold the head like a side dog, yeah. And it has a bank fraud, yeah. I'm not noticed in it, thank God, yeah. Living like my smoked out manager Bob, who robbed the shopping day's fellow manager Ty, yeah. The dip talked to Victorville, yeah. The team came up off of his for real, yeah. The team sold a couple wrists for bills, yeah. I laughed at and then I sniffed the pills. Gotta keep it high and I need my rib eye. I hear choppers, I hear choppers in the sky. I hear choppers in the sky, yeah. Hey. Gotta keep it high and I need my rib eye. I hear choppers in the sky. I see choppers in the, yeah, we ride like this, who need it, I hear 3 drugs, pieces, amplify, multiply, yeah. Riding this all night like it's lemon sky, yeah. Math of the life, never checked out on the slide, yeah. Everywhere it's popping if you know where to look. It's a 4-quadrant diagram, watch for the hook, yeah. Set jewelry in my dreams, yeah. Blueprints later flooded out New Orleans, so it seems, yeah. Masochist, liver masochist, love us took a left like where I passed the split crotch. It's a check with a check, rolling accurate drops, now I'm back on my ones, yeah. After it call me, yeah. Trying to be who I best to be, yeah. Drop 30 on my Tennessee, yeah. These feet holding better knee. I showed up like Pan versus Egger 3, yeah. Trying to keep it high and I need my rib eye. I hear choppers, I hear choppers in the sky. I hear choppers in the sky, yeah. Trying to keep it high and I need my rib eye. I hear choppers, I hear choppers in the sky. I see choppers in the sky, yeah.
Those chords are sick. There it is.
I'm Chase Moore. I'm an engineer and an artist and a producer. And I feel like everyone kind of has that sort of like I'm a slash thing, but I really started music like doing everything at once, you know, so I wear multiple hats, but yeah, it's hard to pick which one I am first, but making music, making beats, and engineering music is my forte.
I mean, it's, you know, the program I use is Reason. I've used it since like the early version 2.0. They're on 10 now. Every like line is a different sound, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got, you know, this kid's got kick, snare. So this is, you know, the sound, the instrument that I used to chop that up. I think it was originally. But I kind of thought it sounded better higher. And then the bass is the last thing I added, but just drums and like the sample is like. Because everything's done layer by layer, you know what I mean? You do them one by one. And then I pretty much just brought in the sub bass to get that low end, get that bass line in there. Put some saturation intonation on the bass to really fucking make it hit. And that's kind of all the way the beat is. Kind of comes together like this. I always kind of knew early on that, like, I treated production more like a business, where it's like I wanted to be able to produce for anybody. That's why I feel like I have a diverse sound. I wanted to be able to do some shit for a hardcore rap act or a pop act. But then with my music, I always treated it really personal. I always say, like, I make beats for other people, but I make my music for me. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, like, I can do a lot of different styles and shit, I can sing and I can rap. It's like the music that I'm making, like, I'm not thinking about who's gonna like this, or I'm not trying to make like a deep record and then, you know, a club record and then a love record. It's like I make my music for me, and then present it to other people. Where production was always kind of like a hustle for me, where it's like I still love it and it's what I do, but it's like, you know, I started selling beats way before I sold a verse. I also I was better at beats before I got better at rapping too. You know what I mean? Like, I was always good at rapping in high school, and like I was like notorious for battles and lunchtime ciphers in high school, and I won a bunch of local freestyle battles in like '04 after I graduated and shit. But then like I kind of had to get a bit better at rapping in order for that marriage to work, you know?
Ground control, do you copy? This is flight RYD 420. Mayday, I repeat, Mayday. There's fumes everywhere. We're going down.
I pitched my voice up and I did like a German accent. But like for the verse too though, I like did it in segments. I must have like, you know, gone to this part, punched in this part, punched in this part, punched in this part. Sometimes you get it all the way. Sometimes you need to go back and do it in segments and shit. But let me make sure I know it though.
There's fumes everywhere. We're going down.
Yeah, you know how it goes. All about the bread. We ain't talking about no sourdough. Ride or Die was always kind of meant to be like, I'm gonna rap more on this. I just had an itch to rap and kind of like got my inspiration back. I definitely made Ride or Die way more honed in and focused, and I just don't want a lot of time to pass between albums. We're in an era where people's attention spans are short and they want consistency, and you kind of have to be in people's faces. So this is kind of the first step of me being like, okay, I'm comfortable. I know what I want to do. I don't want a year to pass between projects, which in reality, it's not that long of a time. So it just made sense to me, you know what I mean? I just was like, oh, I'm calling it Ride or Die. I want to do it with Avo and Ruin Your Day, and he was with it. So as soon as he said he was down, then it was just, all right, this is what it is. It's Ride or Die, and I'm making these songs for Ride or Die. So it's just more refined now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely made this album with a purpose, a little bit more of a purpose than kind of just a free for all, you know? Yeah. You know how it goes. All about the bread. We ain't talking about no sourdough. Yeah. For an hour, hold a power pose. Had to go in just to find a way to get us out the hole. I think this album though definitely like showcases the variety the most, and that's at the end of the day what I wanted to bring to the light, or put more shine on, or present to the world. Is, you know, I can do a lot of different shit, and I enjoy doing all types of stuff. Like, I'm never not just going to do one thing. It's impossible. I'm always going to make beats. I'm always going to rap. I'm always going to sing. I'm always going to write. So, may as well put all of that into the album. I can't have it any other way. Trying to make one a day. If you want to cut our buzz, then we could run the fade. Ay. Alright, I think that's good. Boom. Bow.
But DJI makes like a gimbal type thing. And they had some open box ones at Fry's, you know, for like, look at like smartphone gimbals and shit. I don't know if they have it now, but they're like, I'm so broke right now. I gotta file my taxes like next week.
Funding for this program.
Boom. Sup, guys? Watch! We got ILLMAC and everybody knows in the fucking house.
Hey.
How you guys doing? How you guys fucking doing tonight?
Out here in the
Big
internet
fucking
land.
night. Everybody knows in Los Angeles doing big things. Moving weight.
Killing it, moving all the
Moving these packs. That's what we're doing tonight.
keys upon keys upon keys.
ILLMAC's getting prepared to battle 17 people in the next month.
Yep.
Basically.
So you got 2 battles announced since the last time you've been on. Because I don't think Shocks was announced when you were here last. So you're battling Shocks the Rebel, March 3rd. World Dominate. Get the pay-per-view, KOTD.TV. It's going to be in London at the Steel Yard. That's where SM8 was at. It's a really dope venue.
Really? Tight.
And then you're battling A-Ward
Yeah.
in Denver, Colorado. Let's fucking go.
What?
My hometown.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna be cracking on Shine Battle League.
I'm trying to film it though, so
Yeah.
holler.
Yeah, make that.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen.
Get
for
you
sure.
some crispy, high quality battle footage.
Basically, the third one isn't official, but I'm probably locking it in tonight, like with a call. It's
You have
like
another
it's
battle?
soft confirmed, but yeah, I should have a battle a month the next 3 months. And
Oh wait,
possibly
so
other shit.
okay, so Shocks is March, A-Ward is April.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
this
there's
other one's
something for
May.
May. Yeah. And then there's other potential things, but there's at least 3 that are like 2 obviously announced, one that's probably be confirmed tonight.
What country?
California.
Good answer.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Wonderful answer.
Okay, word.
Yo.
I thought it was something else, but that one's crazy.
That one's gonna,
That one's the
when
best.
when it's announced.
That
It's gonna
one's
be sick.
insane.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Shit. Well, fuck yeah, guys. So tonight we're gonna watch 3 battles. Everybody knows what you're up to. Sorry, I didn't ask what you've been up to.
Not much. I mean, like, I just got a couple battles. You know what I mean? I'm gonna battle Madflex for the bots belt in
Bots
like
belt.
March.
Oh
and then
yeah, that is
Going
that,
down
yeah.
here.
Got a little No Coast tour going on in April. Minneapolis, Chicago, St. Louis, and some other non-St. Louis, Missouri town. And I'm gonna be battling Breakneck in the Minnesota stop. I'm battling 2 of the nicest people ever within a month. from each
Madflex
other.
and Breakneck.
Nice. Have you battled Carter yet?
No, I would love. I wouldn't mind battling
Oh.
Carter. Like Carter's
That's a good one.
Carter's an
That would be lit.
he's an anomaly of the universe. And
Yeah.
it would be
You-
like an honor to stand in
You
front
and
of him.
God
Essam
particle.
versus Brett
He's
and
the-
Carter. 2-on-2.
Whoa.
What?
That'd be tight.
Whoa. I'd be down for that. Honestly, I'd be
Yeah.
down for that. Hell yeah.
Sounds like a shit show.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not denying that at all.
Train wreck I want to watch.
Yeah. That's a train wreck I would love to be a part of, honestly.
Like the Ether Weekly show. It's like
Yo,
train wreck you can't turn away from. Just like
we knew
What?
once the advances
Remember?
stopped coming in, we knew that we were in trouble.
you remember the Ether Weekly show?
No,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't really remember.
The documentary
With
about
the green
Ether.
screen and the fucking wait.
No, there wasn't a
That was
green
the
screen.
podcast,
It was
sorry.
Lush, G Money. That other fool who was admitted on camera to stealing from Home Depot all the time. He's like, my last job was Home Depot. I just stole everything from there.
Home Depot is pretty easy to steal.
And then they faked the relationship.
Like flanks
yeah,
or something?
exactly.
What?
Just 2x4s.
You steal the small expensive things and then you take them back to the returns and then they'll give you a gift card and then you buy things and then you give them back for money.
Lush has that quote where he's like talking about walking through the mall, and he's like, "Yeah, I was just like with my partners
Tupac.
walking through the mall. I honestly felt like I was Suge Knight in death row."
But that's like an enviable like feeling, you know what I mean?
love Lush.
I've done some drugs in my life, but I've never felt like Tupac. And that sounds I want whatever made him feel
I
that
felt
way.
like Tupac in like '96. Oh wait, 97. I'm woken up hungover. It felt like Tupac post Tyson fight, but never just felt like
I've never felt like prime
like
Tupac
living
before.
Pac.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, guys. So we're gonna watch 3 battles today. We're gonna spin the wheel because we haven't spun the wheel in a while. It's been a while since we've been in LA. So we're gonna welcome back with the wheel, and then we're gonna watch a battle that was voted for on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/RoomYourDay now to get a battle on the wheel and also to vote on battles that we're going to watch live on Watch. we put up a couple different battles from smaller leagues. We're trying to give some shine to the smaller leagues. So we chose you guys chose A-Ward versus Carter Dames from Rap Grid, Atlanta versus everybody. And then we have yet to choose the third battle. So once Chase gets here, maybe we'll decide on which battle that is going to be. Oh, and before, do you know the guy's name?
Alex. Oh, a fellow Alex?
Yeah, we got to get this guy's name correct.
That's how you know it's a solid gift.
We have a gift to give ILLMAC live on air. He's like really nervous about this.
This is gonna
Don't
be
worry,
meth.
it's
for all I
unroll
know.
the shirt and it's A-Ward.
All right, I'm totally going to mispronounce your last name, Alex, but it's Alex Astu. How do you pronounce that, Alex? Alex.
Usatug. I don't even know. Usatugui. I don't. You see, I don't quote me on that one. Shit.
Nope.
Okay, Alex, thank you for sending in this gift.
Use the
All right,
Tegua. Use the
ILLMAC,
Tegua.
this is for you.
From Alex, my man. Oh yeah. I forgot he was sending this.
All right,
holding it
so
all wrong.
yeah, there you go.
Hey, this is fire. The Gnome 5 classic
Highlight
moment.
of ILLMAC's career.
Yes. Gang neutral colors for LF. That's
like
fire.
When
how you know
Vegeta
what
and Goku did the fusion.
Fusion dance.
Yeah, the fusion dance.
That's the highlight of my career. Finally, someone fucking made it. That's
Yep.
sick.
So shout out Alex for making that for
Hell
us.
yeah.
Really appreciate that,
Good
dog.
looks.
Relics.
It's kind of big. It's extra large, but hey, you can put it over the hoodie.
We're bringing it back.
Let's go. But yeah, so Alex made this wonderful shirt.
If you have merch that you
If you have merch you want to send ILLMAC, send it to our P.O. Box. Dead
Only
fucking
on lines
serious.
that ended my career.
Yeah.
Only send me merch.
Like literally, if you guys only want to make shirts about like ILLMAC's career,
I found my Sharks the Rebel battle outfit.
yes, dog. If you wear that,
I usually pick my battle outfits ahead of time and like lay them out on the bed.
yeah, like the first day of school.
Yo, that's some,
So boom, I found it.
yo, vintage,
Start thinking of bars now,
some
buddy.
like vintage ILLMAC with a modern twist. Yo!
Oh my
When the
god,
past meets the present meets the future.
Yo, this is fire, man.
that is incredible.
Yeah, I don't want to spill anything on it.
Just take that tag off right a little bit lower. There you go. Boom.
I don't want to spill anything on it. I'm gonna take it off, but
Fair, but
I
thank
don't
you,
wanna
Alex.
spoil it for the battle
Yo,
either.
Appreciate it.
So just cut this part out, you know.
That
Yeah.
shit went off.
All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel first. We're gonna get the wheel
Good looks,
in here,
Alex.
spin it. So we used to spin the wheel to sitcom theme songs until YouTube started flagging our ass, fucking haters. So instead, we're gonna
Police
we're gonna spin it to songs by the artists. Do you want to spin it to some unreleased music of yours?
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
All right,
Yeah.
because I got some.
What do we?
I got some.
I got a couple.
All right,
I
I'll
got a
show you. I'll
couple
show
of
you what
those.
I got in the chamber. Let's see. Okay, so we got. Do you remember any of these, EK? So not that one, obviously, but Germs and Minerals.
Yeah, let's do gems and minerals. Fuck it.
This one too.
Oh, that one. You know what? Let's do fucking. Let's do gems. Let's do gems and minerals.
Okay. All right.
Cause I'm talking about fucking diamonds. I mean, and all of these fucking
Dancing.
videos. All these videos are just diamonds in them, or just
Alrighty.
regular diamonds.
Do you want anything you want to preface this song with?
Oh shit! Shouts out to the Brothers Gloom, which is the collab album that me and SM are doing. He's rapping. I'm doing some rapping. He made the beats, and it's probably the best. Some of the best shit that I've ever done. Even though I fucking hate it. But you know what? That's because after I get done with every song, I hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Hey
feel
man.
you.
If you don't hate your song,
You're
it's probably
that
not a
way.
good song.
You are definitely that way.
Nah, it has a
You're right.
It has a shelf life.
Yeah, it's
I'm
got-
like,
it's
this
like-
is fire.
It's like
Yeah.
a parabola.
And then like
yeah.
and then shortly thereafter, I'm like,
It's
I hate it.
understandable.
Right,
That's
short,
very
like around the
understandable.
time when you get home from the studio, it's like, yo, fuck this shit.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Gems and Minerals. Let's get it.
Give it the O spin.
Yeah, spin whatever you want.
Yeah.
A little fancy.
Let it go, let it run, let it run.
Tryna take these diamonds off me.
Lucky
13.
I can get myself, yeah. Self-destruct the life, I'm about myself, yeah.
Alright.
Thought the source of truth, thought
Oh,
the
let the
source of
hook in.
truth, yeah. Creeping through the door, creep back and smoke the four corners, yeah. Go without it for a spell and make a spell. Then it gotta go and down.
Fire.
SM is such a fucking good producer. Like, fucking, like,
Y'all got a good chemistry. Sorry.
Alright, so Charlie Lennon. Alright, 13, Charlie Lennon. It's your lucky day, dog.
Yep.
Your choice has been on the wheel for a minute. Cadillac Ron versus Megadeth from Back to Basics 3 in San Jose, California. You weren't there. You were there the second day. This is the first day. Were you there?
I don't think I was.
For this battle?
For Caddy versus Megadeth?
Yeah, neither was I. I wasn't there either. I drove up after. Alfie, were you there? Maybe.
Who filmed this battle?
The Moist Mob.
Ah.
Yeah, the Moist Mob filmed it.
Nice.
All right,
Shouts
Charlie
out to
Lennon.
Andrew. Shouts out to...
Chase will be here shortly, y'all. Don't worry.
Yep.
The kid's on the way.
Yep.
All right, let me just get all this shit in action. Alrighty, guys, let's fucking pull up this goddamn fucking battle.
80%.
Megadeth.
Yeah. Get a battle on the wheel, y'all.
Yep, to get a battle on the wheel, go to patreon.com/RuinerDay now. You can choose any battle you want except for Aver versus Hitman Holla. Even choose Iron Solomon versus Murder Mook. I'm still waiting for somebody to choose that. I'm actually kind of thinking that we'll watch that live when I do Ruiner Day's first live watch with a studio audience. We're going to watch Murder Mook versus Iron.
Don't do that.
It's no. We can make a whole thing of it. Like everybody could drink and be a big party.
It's the logical progression. It's the logical progression. We gotta do it at some point.
Yes. All right.
Get the event sponsored by Skittles.
Cadillac Ron versus Megadeth. Back
Alfie
to
Blue
Basics
knows
3.
you're here. He's like, Alfie, take that seat.
Charlie Lennon.
I'm working to my
Yeah, do you want to sit down, Alfie? Since fucking Chase isn't here, you wanna come listen? Come on over. Come on, yeah, move that wheel just out of the way. Just fucking get it out of here. Alrighty, we're gonna watch this fucking battle. This here battle. Only background I can give you is that I booked this battle. That's the only background I can.
Before.
So, it was the day before Back to Basics 3. It happened that way for some reason. I forgot why. I think something to do with Megadeth's schedule or something like that.
What venue was this?
This was it wasn't at the venue that the rest of the battles were at. It was at across the street, right? From the back bar.
Go open the back door real quick.
Is Chase here?
Bobby is.
All right, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Good looks.
Alrighty, let's get into this shit.
blacks out. Friends got her serving in the trap house. We been out here smoking urban till they pass out. Been Laden rockin' turban when I'm smacked out. Stuck to the streets, there's no planet in the skate. Cause my future looking bleak, it's the planet of the ace. Mr. Heston, put the granite to your face.
I fucks with that song. Alright, let's fast forward through all this shit.
Word!
You can't do that.
Okay.
This is a one-round battle starting with Megadeth. Let's fucking go. Friend, I'm glad you ain't that 85-pound faggot you were a year ago. You know what I'm talking about.
Start this shit all over.
Hey, he got out.
That's
He
not
got out.
the way it
Hit him with that Chuck Clark real quick, bro.
I
Hit
love
him with that Nakia versus
You know what
Eric
the
Foreman
fuck I'm
real
talking
quick.
about.
Bro.
Hey, Alex said, "Is he too late to see?" Yeah, we just they just gave me the
Yeah,
shirt.
Alex, thank you, dog. He had the shirt on even. He put it on for a second. It was magic.
Oh, this opener.
He's gonna probably wear it against Shocks too. So
Shouts out to Mega wearing the Full Cycle Records shirt too.
Fucking go.
I haven't watched this battle in a while. It's like Caddy's label-ish at some point. And then, where's he going with it?
Friend, I'm glad you ain't that 85-pound faggot you were a year ago. You know what I'm talking about. start this shit. All right, check
That's
it.
amazing. Yes.
Why is every time you sober up, we got to give you a fucking cookie? It's like, hey, he's back. Next thing I know, somebody's like, who the fuck is the dude with tats? He raps? Nah, any minute now. Relax, he's about to relapse. You gonna pull out your Glock 9, cock mine, 3 taps across my kneecap. If I recap about all that hard time you spent up in Burbank rehab, I mean, Cadillac. That prison talk is just fine. But Johnny Cash, it's just music. I know you have never walked that line. Here's a public service announcement to your future children. They're gonna look back on YouTube and they're gonna realize their daddy was a faggot-ass Mark.
What did Mark rhyme with?
I don't think it did. I think he was
the next
just
line,
like,
hopefully.
Okay. All right.
No, I think he
with
was.
any luck, the
When
next
it's
time.
real,
The next
it
time.
don't have to rhyme.
You can see it in their eyes.
And they're gonna realize their daddy was a faggot-ass Mark. The first one you popped out came out beautiful, but almost came out looking like a hammerhead shark. I don't give a fuck. I know I could kick your ass in a fight. Go ahead, talk about how you popping a Thule, Tupac, 2 Glocks, who's copping an Uzi. I have you sweating like you were in that hospital room all night with Pookie, praying that your firstborn didn't come out looking like Sloth from the Goonies. But I'm cool with you coming down off your high horse.
Yes, okay.
Megadeth is making this very entertaining.
Aggression. Yeah.
Best jokes
Yeah,
ever.
best jokes ever.
Choke God.
Joke God.
Cool with you coming.
How did no one react?
I know, that's the best part. Everybody's just like, okay. Yeah. Don't anger him.
Cool with you coming down off your high horse.
Yo, he came back so calm. I don't want to keep watching it, but now he's like, and then just.
Cool with you coming down off your high horse. I know you ain't busting guns. You a gutless buster. I know that I would gun butt your gums. I'd turn your guts into custard. You don't bang clips like summer vacations at your grandpa. I get this wood chop. This is wood shop. I'm breaking out that bandsaw. That's right, I whoop your ass with the right or the left. The shit get hella messy. I crack Caddy's neck open like a Pepsi. You Ocean, I'm Moses. I separate that small chest like the Red Sea. I would whoop your ass, but I'd be afraid I'd go home with some fucking Hep C. Let me explain. I really don't get something. How the fuck are you a Jew? You are a fucking Jew. But you a neo-Nazi, Bible-thumping faggot. You roll with the Mexican street gang, and now you're squeezing the mat. I want you to come here, motherfucker. Newsflash. Jesus was black. All right? You trying to tell everybody?
Yo, dude, this is insane. I forgot how crazy this battle is. Holy shit.
I forgot that Megadeth rapped like this at one point.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's weird
bro,
when he's not screaming.
I almost couldn't concentrate the comments in the chat about the. Someone said he sounded like a runaway lawnmower. Another said so it sounded like Link charging up in Smash Brothers. There was some other great ones. I can't.
He's killing it. He's going in.
Jesus was black. All right? You trying to tell everybody how you pushing the envelopes? No, he's not. That's some shit that I think Leonardo da Vinci wrote that or something. So why? He's a drunk. He's a drunk. It's definitely a black guy. You telling everybody?
What's going on? He's like multiple personality disorder. He's like talking to himself, arguing with himself.
Yeah, he's definitely
No, Da Vinci, they don't.
Make it
He's
ever in battle.
Yo.
I feel like I'm watching Split, like
Yeah,
battle
for real.
rap version.
Turn him to
Yo.
Beast any second.
Shouts out to the movie Glass. I need to check that out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
The
yet.
end of the
I heard it
trilogy.
was
Yeah, it sucks. I actually rewatched Unbreakable and then watched Split for
Split.
the first time.
Unbreakable
just to
is
go
still
see
really
Glass
good.
that I haven't seen. So is Split, man.
Split was
James
I
McAvoy
like.
killed it.
Yeah.
Bro.
He did good.
Yeah,
he did really
he
good.
really pulled off the multiple personality.
Yeah.
It's definitely a black guy. You telling everybody how you want to be, how hard he is, but they can tell by the size difference. I'm the Asgardian. Motherfucker, you are a little man. Fucking sacrificial lamb. You a gift to our Lord. Listen, motherfucker, how you gonna see me on the battlefields of Valhalla when you too small to be lifting your sword? You don't got them Odin molecules. You on Hollywood Boulevard holding molecule. Check that Thor genetics. That's right, Thunder God DNA. You don't have it. If you did, you wouldn't have had to worry about your firstborn being aborted, almost orphaned, deformed, distorted. That's poor, pathetic. You want to hit this kid, talk slick. This hit, Johnny Hendrix, I hit like a big rig. Virginia Slim smoke 'em. Yeah, that's a big cig. You find your body out in the Ozarks. You box 'em with Mozart. That's for them keys, I split wigs. That's headshot, body shot, I split ribs. That's Grandpa's barbecue. I'm old as fuck, let me cook. Like Grandpa barbecue. Motherfucker, I hope you got some armor too. I mean, I got some friends in the crowd that are real humans. That means they might have an armor too. It's game.
I got some friends in the crowd that are real humans.
Talk that humanity.
That means they might have an arm or two.
Yeah. I mean,
So good.
Yo.
That's amazing.
Some friends in the crowd that are real humans. That means they might have an armor too. It's game over if you're going for that. It's game over if you're going for that flamethrower. Cause I'm throwing that hard right at this hard white. You can see young Ronald in the corner all balled up before I crush him. That's how I treat hard white. And it's cool. And tell your mom I love her so much. When she come over, it's no ma'am. I won't even give her 1 coke gram. You talk shit, that shotty gonna lift Caddy up like a choke slam. But since I love you, it's gonna lay you down like a slow jam.
Nice.
All right.
That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
He said, all right.
damn.
He's like, pause.
Damn. So this is a 1-rounder battle. Sorry, I
What?
didn't mention
Is it?
That's why I'm saying damn.
That means that that Caddy's got 13
Caddy
minutes
wraps
of
the
material.
rest of this fucking battle, dude.
R&B.
It was also
Yo.
Megadeth's decision to make it a 1-rounder battle. It was booked as a 3-rounder. It got changed to one day of. That was Megadeth's decision.
Speaking of, leagues have been hitting me, or it has happened in the past, but a few hit me up recently, like, oh, how much for a 1-rounder battle? And I get it because, you would think, oh, it's less work. You'd charge less because it's 1 round.
Right.
It's fucking more work. I'm like, I charge more for if you want a 1-round battle than 3. I'm like, because you can't do a 1-round battle that's 4 minutes. What? You can't do that.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta
It's
hit
got to
it with
be
the
at
10.
least 6 minutes anyway, which
Yeah.
that's even a short round, which is 3 2-minute rounds.
Yep.
So you're just like, and people who fall for that shit, like, and I don't get breaks, so I got to memorize the whole thing, perform it flawlessly,
Yep.
less breath, less time to rebuttal and think of. I'm like, I'd rather do a 3-round battle. And I'm gonna charge you more if you want a 1-round battle.
Exactly.
Like, it makes no sense
See,
to
yeah,
me.
I mean, that all
why
makes a lot of sense.
Why people would like be like, oh, I'll do it for less.
The leagues
Yeah.
think that they're getting a deal, and
Yeah.
then like I guess like less experience of the battle would be like, oh yeah, I don't gotta do shit, but like no,
Yeah,
no
it's
one,
more work.
no one wins,
Yeah,
no one
it's
fucking
more.
wins, bro.
Yeah. So
Agreed. That I mean, those are all good points. So
yeah.
Make some noise for Megadeth.
Bro,
holy fuck.
That was just the low.
Holy
I can't
shit.
lie though. Like my daily life, like is like what Megadeth is doing right now. Like we're just a whole bunch of just like a whole bunch of like shit.
A lot of
that-
frustration because he obviously had a lot of stuff that he doesn't remember and he's mad at himself. But this is so funny. He pops out of nowhere and just screams at Dan. Watch. Dan's unaffected.
Hey, Mom, Megadeth says he loves you. Okay, tight. All right, I love you too, babe. All right. Yo, I said this
He's
fresh
on that
coast
fuck. Let me
shit
run that back.
has been co-opted by fuckboys. The new kids, I don't know. The ones I do know don't make enough noise. You think the term fresh coast makes you like me? Or even Illusion Z, just because he showed up, didn't improve, and he refused to leave?
Shouts out to Chris.
Dirtbag and
Fire.
Caustic are Dan. Thesaurus and XI are Pete. Passwords and EK is Alex. Diz names Bashir Tariq. I know my Fresh Coast brothers' Christian names. The battle shit's just an image. So you see 90% of these fuckboys are fucking finished because they're just a gimmick. I know Flex Rock's name is Ricky. So what's up with your uncomfortable nature? When every time I hear him introduce himself, he's like, what's up, I'm Mega. Mega who? Mega what? All this, what's up, I'm Mega. Please, Mega, stop before a real fresh coaster lights your shit up like a megawatt. I said, Your deceptive military past smells of a deceptive plot, so you better tell me right now, are you a Fed or not before your fucking head gets shot? I said you've been here 5 or 6 years and he still doesn't chill right. Because when you ain't a real type, we don't care about a rise in your skill height. Your art seems to never go anywhere at all. That's a still life. You'll get the informant treatment green light, because that's what this feels like when you can't speak your name as a real person. What the fuck you know about real life? I don't give a fuck about faggots. I don't care about gays.
Clarify it, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Oh
you might have got that first part misconstrued. I mean, let me reiterate.
Just in case it's not
Yeah,
clear.
in case you
It's
didn't.
not clear.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
that isn't
Bruh.
like necessarily homophobic. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
like, no, I don't care. Like, do what you do. Like, it's kind of like, I don't have an opinion, a negative opinion on you.
That
Live
is
your
some catty
life,
shit.
man.
Yeah, if you
Love,
what
if
thou
someone
Well, if you would have
loves
said the
themselves.
second thing, not the first thing. The first thing was definitely homophobic, but
Do what thou wilt.
Notice the world loves me. They in the Aryan phase. I said you lost in the streets like labyrinth. My Bowie knife have you scared and amazed. You a film buff, every battle scene I turn a classic. I'm American made. I said my whole career's been tainted by shitty car jokes and car shit. You ain't worth the dried African-American semen that's on your mama's carpet. You're fucking with the black car rap star vet. 3.0 hybrid reptilian, hard to hit moving target. I'm a white woolly mammoth that reemerged from the tar pits.
Yo.
I said, see, I paroled out the DOC. Picked up by 4 gangsters in the GO deep. I was fucked up last year full of crystal. That's a GO, B.
Yo.
I said while
Talk
I
that mineral
relapsed,
shit,
you was
bro.
hating, wishing that a GOD. So in this battle, I'ma do you a favor, introduce you to GOD, and you can watch yourself get fucked like a POV.
that shit was crazy. Yo, this
was
crowd
fire.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
crowd is horrible. They haven't reacted
Yo.
to anything. They got
They
thrown
don't-
off by Megadeth having a fucking breakdown, and now they're not reacting to the most simplest like stuff.
Watch yourself get fucked like a POV. I said, now I don't compare our fate, but it's crazy how it flips. You went from being scared of Jake to mania as it gets. He used to call me at my parents' place the day before events, complaining like a bitch, or hit me up on Skype with an embarrassed face and saying he'd have to vent. Homie, you even dare escape my killer's razor off your dick. I do this little emo woman like Sharon Tate. I cut the baby out this bitch. I said, now, you read a lot of books on forensics. The blood spray, splatter, and spill, but that's not a skill, homie. You wishing you had the experience, but you acting for real to know how real tragedy feels. So allow me to level your whole phony battle and feel, cause you ain't matching the bill. This battle is the special effects captured on film against a real motherfucker that would actually kill. I said,
Yo, this
Nah,
crowd
now
is-
there's no
this
crowd is
resurrection for a
bullshit.
faggot. Someone stick him in a black shroud. Your whole style elementary, literary ass clown. Homie, you get gully, you get literally smacked down. Shanks on deck, we just waiting so we stick them in the last round. I wipe feces on the blades, then I infected them with mad cow. You'll need guns so big they eclipse the epic failure of your military background.
Yo.
I said, what's up,
That
nigga?
was crazy.
Yo.
Why'd the military really ask you to leave? Your whole style, Gomer Pyle. Platoon beat your ass while you wrapped in the sheet. And I said, and even if the squad caught fire during an Iraqi retreat, they just send in their secret weapon, Megadeth, and he'd rap them to sleep. I said, homie, you couldn't get a boner. Hey, back up, homie. You couldn't get a boner.
Oh my
Back up.
god.
You couldn't get a boner. Back up,
Back the
homie.
fuck up. You got a boner now.
Fucking this shit.
Homie, you couldn't get a boner. Hey, back up, homie. You couldn't get a boner to rape Afghani women. But I know you had fun with camels. This motherfucker's so aggressive, I know he's still hiding in the closet with tons of camo, jerking off the guns and ammo. I said, homie, in college, all he did was play Counter-Strike and hate on sororities. Anytime he talked to women, he just fails so horribly. So you were attracted to the military's flagrant authority because he believed he could kill innocent children and rape the minorities. I said, can't you just picture Megadeth dipping through the desert, running in kill mode, taking selfies with Iraqi prisoners, using his gun as a dildo. I said, homie, I hope all your platoon got their legs blowed off. It's ironic, you still don't know how to roll with the French coast when most of your friends don't walk. I said, and hey, I said, even if you kill me and the coroner calls, they won't tell King of the Dot anything about the murder except that there was boredom involved. Because I'm bored to death.
That's hilarious.
There was boredom involved. Because I'm bored to death of watching you on your quest to be viewed as worthy. We're not in the desert anymore, Mega. Why the fuck are you so thirsty? I mean, I said, you can watch this guy's life unravel on YouTube through this dude's whole 30s or watch me put 7 in his back like a Tony Kukoc jersey. I said, homie, your mans will be missing them. I got guns so big the powder burn leave you blacker than Lando Calrissian. I said, the Calrissian, nobody saw that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about this mark-ass bitch. Long-ass clips leave your stomach gaping like a scarlet pit mixed with the Sarlacc pit. I said, now you got a long-ass resume. How you got half the views some get? Motherfucker, I killed QP and Dead Man. Dropped 2 sons, that's a tattoo in sunset. I said, now something about Mega's odds, something about Mega's flaws, scaring all the bitches away from Fresh Coast events. Congrats, you did a mega job. In fact, your battle rap's first mega star that should be prosecuted with Megan's Law. I said, you got too much post-traumatic stress to rep the coast that matters best. I rep the Fresh Coast, homie. Rappers so sick, it's like everybody's nose drip. We share bitches, drugs, money, shit, everybody's closest. I don't ghost write for faggots. I ain't on everybody's ghost shit, so I did not write 2 of your battles. But everybody knows did. And now,
the boss.
Caddy
coming up and fucking me up beyond the grave. I have never written a Megadeth battle. Yo!
Can't argue it. It's in the battle. It's true.
Yeah.
He said in the battle. It's on the internet's fucking facts.
Put in the encyclopedia.
But everybody knows did. And now everybody knows this. Your pen game's weak as shit. I told you Fredo ghost wrote for Caustic and your dumbass believed that shit. And even if that's true, that's not something you mention every round unless your pen is not profound. I shoot off flying syringe guillotines, your head will not be found. I said I'm a dog, so sick they wouldn't let me in the pound. This battle's like Walking Dead. I'm bodying a stubborn zombie, Mega. Get up in the ground. I said, now Mega says, I got guns so big, the ground drops when I drop the shells. What he's really saying is, I got a penis so small the head looks like a pasta shell. If Mega says,
yeah, I was gonna say, man, I think anybody else would be like heavily thrown off by the crowd being like fucking so non-reactive. But I like how it's not really affecting him that much. You can see it's affecting him a little bit. He's just like a pause where there's supposed to be a crowd reaction of some sort.
What battles was it again?
Which one?
Which battles did you wrote?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, bro.
Mega versus Incredible. Mega versus...
Yo. Mega versus...
You're either crackhead or a skydiver.
Mega versus Old Man on No Coast. I will cop to that one.
Oh. Old Men?
Yeah.
There's a rapper called Old Men.
Man.
Old Man?
Singular.
Not Old Man Miller? Just Old Man?
Yo, shouts out to Old Man Miller, wherever you go.
Old Man Miller.
the head looks like a pasta
Damn it,
shell.
Caddy.
If Mega says, hey, yo, I got tools so pro, they get to beefing up the studio. What he's really saying is, I got a penis so small, I gotta lean into the urinal. Okay, now, anybody that thought this was a classic match didn't hear what I was writing to death. On social media, this bitch liked me to death. I got the tinders burning, now I'm lighting the rest. This ain't a match at all. I'll stick my knife in your neck and swipe to the left.
Woo!
I said, motherfucker, we know there's no vagina here. You don't know where the vagina's at. Shit, I've been on my grind with rap while you've been on your grinder app. I said, and you should kill yourself if you think he harming me. I don't do internet beef. I pull a bitch offline and meet in person. That's eHarmony. I said, now, the first time I met this bitch, I liked her, okay? She has a tendency to tweak tough, gets her energy from street stuff. What I'm saying, he smokes meth, so we got chemistry between us.
That's fire.
Now, I know you don't know. I know you don't know how it feels, but catching a body is nice. Okay. 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 Fair enough.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, it's happened.
I've totally had sex. Yeah. It's like someone who a virgin who has sex. Like,
I've done the sex.
Yeah.
Bags of sand the whole night.
She woke up the whole block, man. It was all slimy. And, you know, right?
You know when you do it like a lot.
Yeah. That's what fucking. I've done it for you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I've beat someone.
Yeah, thanks for the clarification.
I've won.
Yeah, I won a battle.
Fair enough. You might have killed people.
Fair enough. He's alright.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. You might have killed people in the army, but not with that garbage you write. Okay? I said, you so scared of this battle shit, you living in fear all of your life, keeping your truth all guarded and tight. You are far from the light. Homie, we ain't all that alike. You a Disney movie villain rapper. You Jafar on the mic. You a fucking bizarro weirdo and nerd. You're bizarre and you're white. I said, those are 3 things in the world that God doesn't like. So I'll kill you on Friday. I got my shank sharpened just right to hit you in the heart, and I slice your mama. Come looking for your body on Sunday. She won't find shit. That's the body of Christ. I said, homie, I just bodied your life. And next weekend you think you bodied a Christ? You never had communion. Homie, I got white killers on deck like campus shootings. Or I call tantrum. Okay? He'll leave you within an inch of depth with the injured neck if he goes Virginia Tech and hits you with the ninja tech. I said, powder burns, singed to death, no remorse, ho, I sin to death. Shots burst in patterns like Morse code. That's a message I send to death. I said, you ain't a real white boy, so no sorrows given. Homie, you ain't solid wood coming with that hollow fiction. I said, you better fucking want no friction with this gnawed hitman. 500 yards still to hollow split him like I'm Charles Whitman. See, this is an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. I caught more bodies than...
That's an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. Let's go.
Whitman, see, this is an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. I caught more bodies this year than Oregon Junior College. I said, what, too soon? To reference all that killing with rapping, I use a false flag to show he's all fag. Cause like his murder career, that shit never happened. I'll leave these faggots hooked.
Okay.
Faggots
so, boom. You've been taught is a lie. So, boom. Conspiracy bars. I love it.
Like his murder career, that shit never happened. I'll leave these faggots hooked. Faggots shook like little kids in Sandy Hook. Bodies hit the floor when Bobby kicked the door in. Fucking feds will call your mom to have a look. I said, then I jump out too and stab her. You don't want to see me catch a temper. I keep cutting till her head is severed and throw fuck her like I was Edmund Kemper.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, talk to serial killer.
Homie, I'm the best.
Is that Edmund Kemper? Is that the dude who invented Kemper soda? Isn't
Kemper
there like a
soda?
Kemper root
Is that
beer
why
or
it tastes like
something?
that?
Severed and throw fuck her like I was Edmund Kemper. I said, homie, I'm the best that ever did it. I get arrested and acquitted. You got molested in a Civic when your Uncle Lester came to visit.
That's good.
I said, you ever seen Mega around chicks? They all got so uncomfortable. I said, would you trust him with your kids? That face is not so trustable. This dude's been drugging bitches since the 2nd grade. Roofies, he just dropping Lunchables. While we were playing doctor, he was playing Dr. Huxtable. I said, homie, you look like the type of white boy that would have loved having slaves. You look like the type of white boy that beats your bitch when you drunk in a rage. The only pussy you ever got was drugged in a rave. You call your pimp in Neanderthal style, beat her ass, grab her hair, drug in the cave. I said, just like tonight, most of the time you're so barred out, you can't even get half your bars out. How the fuck you still manage to stop bitches when they let the bars out? I said, now it's hard to tell when your life really turned that direction. I don't know which is worse, Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection.
What was the very first setup for that?
When your life really turned that direction.
The time in your life
really
when your
turned
life turned that direction. I don't know what's worse, Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection.
That's
Oh, that's so
crazy.
perfect. That's amazing.
I don't know which is worse. Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection. Easy. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
And that's how he
so
ends it.
good.
That's how he ends it.
That's so good. Damn.
Debatable battle.
Yeah.
I don't think Omega's ever been ever since his battle, he's like stepped way up. Like this was like one of the last ones. That was
Yeah.
So like
That was when EK stepped in?
Yeah, I was like, listen, bro. I was like, listen, we've got to do a lot better than this. We've got to. You see what happened?
he listened to you though. I feel because he's been on a whole
Damn.
different level ever since about this battle.
His
know,
battle
he's
after
like-
this was incredible, actually.
Yeah.
And he
Was
did-
it incredible?
Yeah, I think.
It
Well, the next
literally,
one on
it
King
was
did not.
incredible.
And he did really good in that one.
Yeah.
That's a crackhead of the skydiver bar.
I told
That's
Mega
hilarious.
after this, listen, dog, no more caddy rounds, please.
Yeah. Avoid them.
I gave you all the tools.
I gave you all the tools.
Charlie, it's not my fault you didn't make a house.
R.I.P. Cadillac Ron.
R.I.P.
man.
Caddy.
R.I.P.
Shout out Charlie Lennon. If you guys want to choose a battle to get on the wheel, go to patreon.com/Ruiner Day now. You can get any battle on the wheel except for Aver versus Hitman Holla.
And you can get it watched within 1 year.
Yo,
Yeah.
I got a suggestion. Let's do the rap
gotta
grid
get it.
one last.
Okay.
And let's do the is it a one round? I don't know. It is, I bet. I was gonna say Diz Cali.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
we
this,
can watch
Cali.
it.
I'd be down to
It
watch
is
some
a
Diz
one
Cali.
rounder.
It's a one runner.
I haven't watched it either.
We can watch it. It's good.
Yo,
Chase Moore in the house,
guys?
everybody.
Hey,
Folks.
live. Yo, that doc is tight, dude.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
When that fool Cadillac said, I remember the day your life turned that direction.
Yo,
I don't
Clayton,
know what's worse.
Can you get
Absurd
that
fat
kombucha?
reflection
It's like
or
in
your
the
fur hat
fridge.
collection.
Oh my God. He said that to Megadeth?
That was how he ended the battle.
That is amazing.
But yeah.
What's
so
up, guys?
Diz
Sorry I'm a little
Cali.
late.
We played that shit in the countdown or whatever.
Yeah, I was tapped in the car on the chat for a second. I saw that.
I seen you.
No, it should be in the door
Yeah.
somewhere.
What up, Only?
Top.
Only one is in the chat. He
Only
was.
was
I don't know if he's
popping.
still
Shouts
there. I
out
seen
to
him
the
earlier.
worst body that never got put on grind time because he smoked me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he killed you.
I
It's on
remember that.
YouTube, though, if
Yeah,
y'all
there's
wanna
some
go
crowd
look for
footage
it.
of that.
So Chase,
Yo.
you want to get into this now, or you want
I was
to
on
do
his
this end the
tapes.
show?
We'll do it.
Yo,
later.
on the mini DV camcorders and things.
Yep.
Yeah, I was supposed to battle on that card, and my opponent no-showed. I was there for that.
That's
I was supposed to
right.
battle that cat Flash.
Flashmatics.
Holy
Yeah.
I
shit,
blackballed that
Flashmatics.
fool.
Yeah. Good.
Never work in this town again.
Never working this down again.
I don't think he ever did.
All right, guys.
See, I've never heard
The
of
next
a
battle
Flashmatics
we're gonna
afterwards.
watch just came out, and we're gonna fucking figure out where that's from. I bet ILLMAC can.
What, liability?
Yes.
Oh.
We gotta let these guys. Maybe Chase would know too.
What?
There's a. Well, you'll see. So.
Homages.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Disaster versus Cali Smooth from A-Hat. This just went down last month, I think, in January. Just got
the week after Champion of the Year.
the week after Champion of the Year. It just dropped
Chase, you
on
on
the
that Jewel
18th.
Hey, man.
We're gonna peep it. Sunday Venom, shout out.
Mango?
No, this
And
one's
this
fruit medley.
Disasters.
But I like the mangoes though.
Last
Oh,
battle.
I didn't even know that existed.
Pretty good.
Since I don't know.
Chase Banks.
Chase Banks. Alrighty, guys, let's get fucking into it. Any
It might be
other?
running low too.
Chase, you got your.
Smooth Cut Production.
Just wanted to tweet it real
There's
quick.
really more than a fucking buds.
Yeah.
All right, so immediately opening up the card.
This is our first ever AHAB battle, too.
This is our first ever A-Hat battle we watched on here.
nice.
Shout out OD, shout out everybody over at A-Hat. Disaster looks awesome.
Yo, it's because he's a private. He works for a private military.
Yeah, he's a private.
Was that
protection.
real?
He's a private contractor.
I thought somebody
I think
faked
this
that.
is where like when he was in Russia, this is like his outfit that he wore out there, like protecting oxymoron. Or something.
I refuse to believe that he's not like some sort of Blackwater like public contractor like person for the last 2.5 years.
He is the Illuminati, huh?
He's all the Illuminati.
Yeah.
There's a lot of colors in the crowd.
Like, yo,
I
put
like
me
it.
on
Very
title,
colorful.
Diz.
Yeah, dude. Let's get it.
A-Hat Cali, bars and stripes. That part, we at the back.
Whoa, the fucking league has a slogan? Do you know their slogan?
Bars and stripes.
What, do you guys understand what that
Bars
said?
and stripes is
Making
all I
it
heard.
right?
That part, we at the Bad Company event. Cali, make some noise, please.
Hey, shout out this venue, too. This venue's huge. Oh, shit!
This is a motherfucking classic event, and we got the whole aura here, and it feel right. I'm gonna give y'all a classic motherfucking West Coast Luch Uno intro. Can I get it? Get that shit. Two of the motherfucking Trillists on the whole damn coast. You feel me? These motherfuckers ain't playing. We got the new class versus the OGs, both from the same damn clique. Crack City, where the fuck you at? On my left-hand side, West LA's finest, a motherfucking original in the game. My young player partner, who is you?
Yeah, man, it's JP Cali Smooth, man. We live, man. We finna have some fun.
And on my right,
BlackSheepClubCO.com. Make sure you log online. RP TJ Nova, RP Will Breezy. Man, it's the homie, but I'm finna motor. Man, let's go. It's finna get real ugly in this motherfucker.
alright. And on my right, a West Coast legend, my nigga Disaster. Y'all make some noise, please.
You see him revving? Look at him revving up. He's
They fucked his whole intro up. His intro up so bad, dude. They fucked his intro up because, like,
yeah, he's
like,
supposed to say.
Yeah, he's supposed to say, I'm in LA or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, the guy on my left, Disaster.
Yeah.
And then they start cheering, ah!
While he's.
Yeah.
A West Coast legend, my nigga Disaster. Y'all make some noise, please.
Fucked it up. Bring OD back.
What did he say? I'm in what?
I don't know.
I'm in the city of industry.
West Coast legend, my
That's the
nigga
French
Disaster.
font.
Y'all make some noise, please.
It is the French
You know what it is, man. Shouts out to all the go first.
I'm gonna go first.
One round battle. Cali Smooth, it's on you, player.
Turn it up, fool. Yo, SoCal, we in here? Yeah! Please. Look. You came with a mask on. Nigga, that's so light. You came dressed like this because we all know you've been wanting a white face your whole life.
That's tight.
Nigga, first of all, you Arabic. I see your heritage clear. But you get embarrassment to act American like you never been there. The U.S. stole your land, robbed your people, and still owe y'all money. So when you rep USA when you away, that shit is disrespectful to both our countries. Let's get straight to the point.
What country is Cali Smooth from?
Hawaii.
When you away, that shit is disrespectful to both our countries. Let's get straight to the point this time. You want 2 rounds of nigga, you ain't got a choice this time. Big blade, total slaughter, no Royce this time. Not 5'9", I'm talking Gracie, a different hoist this line. One shot, go through your face, then it land in your crew. Big 9, I don't think your packer will stand if I shoot.
Dude, Smooth is so good at rapping. He's so fucking good at rapping.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Crack City started. We looked at Daylight as a power forward, and Diz a point. But you ain't did shit for my clique except this a point. I'm talking movies, TV, every KOTD, y'all. Nigga brought URL to LA, and they get one of us on the card. Ain't do shit for my clip except on tour, leave us quick. How can he be the captain with such poor leader? Shit, talk to me, Diz. I ain't stopping, I'm mad. I'm from your crew. And it's the longest conversation we had. The last time you was with me.
He's all looking up.
Like, yeah, I know the camera's on.
The last time
It's a cool angle. I do like this angle a lot. It's dope.
last time you was with Daylight, the last time you was with Daylight, it was a walk on the park day. The last time you
we made fun of that. A walk on the park day.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Sunday.
last time you was with Daylight, it was a walk on the park day. The last time you mentioned Vicious, you was watching the jaws on the dog shake. The last time you answered my call, you had me saved under the wrong name. The last time you reached out to Clutch, you was hitting the Nas tank. I was 17 fighting cases. Courtrooms, seeing tears in my family's faces. I was worried about race wars while you was in battles playing racist. Now this lane changing to perfectly worded. You waited till your early 30s to start gang banging. Look, it's New York beef. I don't do gangs. You came back, now you only banging on cam like the new Mace. Scrap, and you'll be running from a bat like Two-Face. Land, and I'm creating a combination like a new safe. Hey, yo,
That's
Danny,
fire.
This is your birthday. Y'all believe in the parallel universe? I remember as a child watching my mama cry because my daddy couldn't make bail. 10 years later, she was making visits to me in that same cell. My life different. In the parallel universe, I saved 9/11 from your heritage, bastard. Because I told the world I was catching the body in the building. And they all predicted this terrorist disaster. Shit, 9/11 was the scariest times when y'all was severing the parents of America's lives. The irony, because now a terrorist really gotta look terror in the eyes. Pay attention to his shoe game, y'all. We warring, clown. But judging by his kicks, his closet is the only thing about him that's Jordan down.
Fire.
What? You mean the place with the watchtowers? Nah. Bro, my people are killing each other over them streets you rapping about. That's something you cool with? All those followers and you choose to promote a war that you ain't got shit to do with? Shit, you a cokehead who pop pills. Since the first you took, the more money you get, the worse you look, milligrams. You got 10 million views on drugs, I know it's clear. We see you and Lush and think your biggest battle been oxy your whole career.
Damn.
You get your eyebrows split, thinking this shit is hip hop. All you hear is I'ma punch you in your motherfucking face right now. And then you get shot. You see
Damn, that was fucking awesome. Okay,
It was
go
perfect
smooth.
timing.
Yeah.
You get your eyebrows split, thinking this shit is hip hop. All you hear is I'ma punch you in your motherfucking face right now. And then you get shot. You 6'3".
That's so tight.
Yeah, they slept on
6'3"
that.
punching
That was
Billy.
crazy.
Let's see if you can duck a trigger, cause sucker punches only come from sucking.
He's nice.
Coming out really aggressive.
Scotty.
I'm taking, baby. I just look like it. Fucking
I hate watching this nigga battles. I'm past your likes. They told me URL was boycotting. I was hoping disaster strikes. Sparring, your jaw cracking. One arm, all brawl, he'll fall and have to call active. Brawl tactics, all classics with guard rapping. Maul past his fam that box him like all axis. Artillery, chemistry on the lawn.
Okay, this is what we're talking about right here.
He's got the artillery.
What does this remind you of? Because there's something that almost sounds exactly like this scheme that me, Clayton, and Alex could not figure out. So listen to this and let me know, because I know somebody else said something really similar to this, and I was saying it was Diz, but we're thinking somebody else.
Rapping, Maul past his fam that box him like all axis. Artillery, chemistry on the long simile, calm energy, energy for a long history of doping. Versus an armed army on the long killing spree, the smack killer. R.P. Mac Miller, you'll never see a bar killing me, thoughts vivid.
Only gap to distract us is bars and delivery.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. DNA, Diz is first versus DNA.
I don't know if he's necessarily referencing that, but it's
it reminds me of Aver.
That's probably a rhyme like pattern that's been used.
Yeah, I feel like Aver did all to the gods.
Yes.
Like again, like in that bar, like maybe not Hollow, but the other one, who'd he battle before that? Like there was kind of like the same setting.
SB.
Yeah, like I feel like it's one of those battles.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Kind of sounds familiar. He's gassing though.
R.P. Mac Miller, you'll never see a bar killing me, thoughts vivid.
Oh my God.
Yo, I got Diz has got to be hot in that mask. That was not uncomfortable at all, dude. To be in the hottest room.
His Hitler mustache is not gonna stick.
Yeah.
He tries to take the mask off and it just sticks by the mustache. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, just.
You'll never see a bar killing me, thoughts vividly, taking apart where they finish to start literally intimate, intricate thoughts, riveting sentences, made sense for the law to sentence me. You sentimental, I'm a genius and a sentimental. I produce this beat into your career, I'm instrumental. What you endorse? Tell hip hop how you support Trump. You wasn't talking my ear off at YouTube Studios? How he's so much better than Hillary. That's no lying. He a Trump supporter. I guess that's why he been hating Cortez this whole time. Look, I quit the street life because I'm pro-black, and I couldn't imagine killing my own people. Because in actuality, my soul's loyal. So you voting for Trump was turmoil. If it was up to him, y'all wouldn't have no oil. So basically, your political views is like selling your soul on your own soil. This nigga Diz always
I voted for Bernie though. Why'd he say it like that?
Because he can't talk with that mask
I
on.
thought he was like mocking him. Like, I voted for Bernie.
That would be funny, but I think it's because he can't talk.
Yo, someone said something in the chat, and that is what it reminds me of. That Pat Stay scheme where he's like, car never responds when the hard vivid is hard, good to win in the squad, get it.
But
it said it's auxiliary. You know?
But there is something
And your bars
with
feel like-
that. That's what we're talking. There is something where that's that exact rhyme scheme that he almost uses the same words as Smooth just did. But whatever, it's not important.
Yeah.
But that was funny when he's like, I voted for Bernie though.
This nigga Diz always
I think he's kind of like mocking, like jokingly saying it, like half serious or something.
This nigga Diz always walking around like, Cali, I'm a real nigga. Diz, you ain't even a real nigga. And if you is,
See me from back
and if you
My
is,
alias,
why
the
you voting
addict,
for
think
Trump
that's
and his
so
agenda
funny.
is to kill you?
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious.
Look, he's dying.
Damn, slow-mo down.
And if you is, why you voting for Trump and his agenda is to kill niggas? I'm gonna make sure the next time they say your slogan, it's gonna feel different. Sometimes you gotta go a whole round without pulling a weapon out. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice bars to get the message out. But since it's disaster, I paint the picture of your death scene. Since I found you the sponsors to Battle Cassidy, I gave you spotlights. But this extendo, get a Glock pipes. My gun's so big, you gotta see the same nigga give you your biggest shot twice.
That whole setup is crazy.
My gun's so big, Battle Cassidy.
I
Since
found
it's
the
disaster,
sponsor.
I paint the picture of your death scene. Since I found you the sponsors to Battle Cassidy, I gave you spotlights. But
at
this
the left.
extendo, get a Glock pipes. My gun's so big, you gotta see the same nigga give you your biggest shot twice.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Talk to him, Kelly. Speaking of that battle, versus Cassidy, that let us know you ain't real, dog. Cause you choked in opportunities that real niggas would kill for. You known for battling nerves, cause facing the streets is nothing fun. Which explains why you was thirsty to battle gin, but you duck and rum. Now I can say I battled disaster. Even got a little fame off of him. Just know I made it here by myself. That's why I say my name at the end. Smoke. Sight, y'all thought I was done? Till one run through your chest. Till Loso and drugs, they gotta see me next time they come to the West.
Yo, Loso versus Smooth would be fucking tight.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
fucking battle.
Yeah.
Drugs too. It's interesting he called that drugs. I wonder if there's something that I don't know about. That's just like I wouldn't expect him to call it drugs of all people. Drugs is tight though.
Loso and drugs, they gotta see me next time they come to the West. Y'all thought I was done? Till one run through your chest. Tell Loso and drugs, they gotta see me next time they come to the West. What I hated all these years is your lack of substance. Millions of views about your fabricated gats you busting and straps you clutching. Fuck rap. Nigga, let's make a pact in public. Instead of you getting gassed off your trashy subjects, I challenge you to be a man and stand for something. And that's the difference from when niggas put that up in their bars and the feeling of when you hear a nigga really cut from the claw. Smooth, nigga.
That was fire.
Really good, dude. No dry spots. Aggressive out the gate.
Great angles.
Great delivery. Good punches. Good rhythm. Like, that was a really good
great
round.
angling. You know what I'm saying? Like he had new shit. You know, he did the terrorist shit a little bit. Kind of put his own spin on it. And he didn't stay on it for too long. Moved on, but the Cassidy angles, what he started with, like, I'm part of your crew, like, I ain't heard from, and then listing everyone, like, he executed a lot of really good angles and rapped really well, had ill ass punches.
That was the best Cali Smooth I've ever seen. That's fucking wild. Good time to be the best.
What did we? What was the other Cali Smooth? Young Grizz. Is that the other one we watched recently? That was fire really too. Yeah, it was really good too. Cali really went in, but he's leveling up for sure.
I mean, that's a great example of a really good one-rounder that didn't feel like, all right, he should end this. Like he should end. Stop rapping.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he still kept it at like a few minutes. It wasn't. Well, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or something. It wasn't drawn out. He was. It was very condensed and that was dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that little shit about me not looking out for my homies was pretty clever. When was the last time I seen Vicious? When I got him with me in the same movie together. How about this? You talking shit? Well, I guess that's what you supposed to. How about you tell them how Geechee, Danny, and Active were probably not gonna be on this card until I forced you? How about we real talk about the real shit? How we did this to garner his power. How he made diva ass made us sit here and stare at his faggot ass face for like 10 hours.
Dropping rebuttals right now.
Crazy too.
And then it just goes over in his Cali. Yeah, Smoke, go crazy.
I know,
Smokey right there.
Fucking awesome sneezy. Yeah.
Yo, he's rebuttaling right now. Let's go.
How he made diva ass made us sit here and stare at his faggot ass face for like 10 hours.
Smokey's like, yeah,
Listen up, flimsy hustle. Flimsy hustle.
What'd he say? Flimsy hustle. That's good.
I'm talking all that Arab shit. At least I look like I belong to my culture. When black folks see you, they think you a cholo. When cholos see you, they think you a poser. Maybe because the homie looks like the 13th guy over in the front row on those homie figurine posters. In case y'all haven't figured out what he's all about, he's doing this to catch all the top tiers off guard, and he's doing this all for clout. Type of dude that gives you like 3-4 months writing his heart out, then gives you like 3-4 weeks before he calls you out. And I'm gonna get to the real punches. Now I'm taking it easy. Soon y'all gonna see why it makes sense, the real reason how he beat Geechee. Oh yeah, everyone thinks your win against Geechee was a fluke. Not me. I know it was a carefully calculated, sneaky little strategic move. This is the type of shit he do. Wait for you till you got a couple other battles booked and he catches you slipping in between the two. And after I say this, this fake Crip gonna be singing the blues. I'm saying all these little shortcuts. What are you doing? All these little shortcuts you taking ain't gonna help you go farther. Because getting the best version of your opponent's the only thing that can help you grow stronger. But you want to hit people with these surprise one-rounder attacks to make it look like you go harder, which makes sense. This faggot grew up in Hawaii because his whole approach was modeled after the attacks from Pearl Harbor. Look, that's the reason. Listen, you're a coward. That's the reason.
You're a coward.
That's why you're a coward.
I love when Diz gets hella hyped and says like something between his bars.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's the reason. You're a coward. That's the reason I don't need no dirt on you. Because the dirt on you is your actual work on you. No one respects you. That's why Marv 1 freestyled some bullshit against you and Daylight twerked on you. You a fucking scoundrel. You try to force people into these tight schedules to fit your little bullshit calendar so you can ambush cats while they're preparing for other battlers. If you didn't write the whole round out before you called out Geechee, that whole battle had to be Boston and Cali because that shit would have been a massacre. You know what rhymes with Cali smooth? What? The average dude getting an alley-oop, a watered down Charlie.
This shit is I watched like a bunch of disses around. This is fucking ridiculous.
Damn.
What he's about to do.
What? The average dude getting an alley-oop, a watered down Charlie Brown. Your claim of fame is hanging out with Snoop. Andre 3000. You the biggest outcast out of anybody out the group. He wanted to ball up with us like Sonic the Hedgehog, but he never got any ring action because we always kept you out the loop.
Oh my god, damn. Hey, can you rewind that?
Yo. And he keeps going. Like the scheme
that
is
Sonic
long
shit
as
was
fuck.
sick, dude.
I love Diz, man.
Andre 3000, you the biggest outcast out of anybody out the group. He wanted to ball up with us like Sonic the Hedgehog, but he never got any ring action because we always kept you out the loop.
HBY, the patented ooh.
Because we always kept you out the loop. You a fucking crack city intern. Used to fetch.
Oh my god.
You used to fetch active. Used to fetch active. Hold on. You a fucking crack city interns. Used to fetch active snacks and juice, get AVs, hats and boots, and make Davon Campbell soup. You think you that nice? We've been gassing you, but you've been asked. This is your big chance to prove that you've been gassing. Ain't nobody coming back for you like the Benghazi troops. You know what else rhymes with Cali smooth? What? You being the real investor behind every single big matchup you do.
Yeah, dude, this is fucking nuts. Like he's been on that rhyme scheme forever.
Yeah, average dude, like that's where it started. You know, rhymes. Damn, man.
Stupid.
This is killing.
Gassing. Ain't nobody coming back for you like the Benghazi troops. You know what else rhymes with Cali smooth? What? You being the real investor behind every single big matchup you do. Yeah, you blow your life savings to book a battle every time you have some loot. This faggot would actually shoot his own mom to get a battle with Mook. Big dog battle rapper. Got me looking down on you like a falcon from a mountain view. Cali smooth, how come you can't see the outcome? You don't got an ounce of clue what you getting into. So this bout with you, this bout to be viewed as pound for pound the foulest move you can do without using one round to kick someone out your crew. And I would say that that's what I'm not about, but that's exactly what I'm about to do. I've been a fuckboy since 2002. Flew out here from the Chi-Town and started throwing up crip signs out the blue. Hold on. You've been a fuckboy since 2002. Flew out here from the Chi-Town, started throwing up crip signs out the blue. But anyone banged out with us can't vouch for you. So if you want to translate that into some street clout, that's a big ouch for you. You talking about you fire off rounds, I doubt you do. You like half a gallon goods if he was half the leader he was and only spoke an ounce of truth.
Yikes.
Stop saying gang shit on our behalf. There's a chain of command. That's not how we move. But since you're head in the clouds, I'm gonna have to bring you back down and set up some ground rules. You stepchild, you. From now on, you only do what I allow you to. Because I'm the one with the star power.
Please tell me he's gonna say power move.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You. From now on, you only do what I allow you to. Because I'm the one with the star power. This whole block ours. Big dog with the haka pop cowards. You disagree? Catch hot showers from Glock powder. Fans writing you letters, family members sending your mom flowers. I'll bust your top open with a pickaxe like a Fortnite clock tower.
I only seen a clip of that on mute. Just and I was like dying. Like I didn't even I was like scrolling past it and just seeing that and I was dying. But he is fucking spazzing right now.
That whole thing that he ran with Cali Smooth is fucking ridiculous.
That's one of the things
bro.
that Diz just does so well. Like
that's the
where he'll just take a
bars
scheme and just
shit
like
for a hot like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, like a whole round or two worth of shit. Like just
a whole round or two.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. I was from Glock powder. Fans writing you letters, family members sending your mom flowers. I'll bust your top open with a pickaxe like a Fortnite clock tower. I can't believe after that round somehow y'all was intimidated. This ain't even about punchlines. This about you claiming Crack City your whole life without properly being initiated. There's a difference between being part of a gang and being gang affiliated. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? I'm really saying what you think I'm saying. Because nothing you say has meaning when you say it. You said everything you're saying is green like Piccolo, and Piccolo's not even a saying. You see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? God.
I'm making authentic statements. This kid's from Chicago.
He's gonna pick apart them Dragon Ball
Yeah, you
bars.
gotta be on point with the DDZ bars around Diz. His little Vegeta tattoo starts burning.
The tattoo goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, the tattoo just grows hair and goes
closes his eyes, his eyes roll, and,
Yeah.
and he types in the name of the battle like the tat's doing it.
It just turns into that fool with a disaster tattoo. It's Vegeta with a Diz tattoo.
Goku's got a disaster tattoo.
Yeah.
I make authentic statements. This kid's from Chicago. I steak shit or steak here relate with. Since Avocado don't got the bunker, I'ma have to take you back to the basics.
Let's go, Diz.
All you ever did was pay your way. You used the express lane, so less pain through your paper, mate. It's payola politics, you pay for play. You try to shortcut people on the road who really paved it. Well, meet the architect of the Matrix, Agent Smith ain't saying shit today. I'm saying this. Before you run your lips, though, I'm the one that's bringing in this big buffet. So you either eating with me at the table or you standing in the way. Either way, you gonna have to stand in line like everybody else and wait for your turn to get the tray. Shit was spray. Booyaka! Tim McVeigh!
Dude, this is fucking insane.
Booyaka! Tim McVeigh! What army you part of? The Pink Beret? You fucking Native American looking Nick Lachey, you my negligee. Get a shit fish filleted with a nickel-plated sickle blade. I'm sick of playing games with him. I split your face like a Chinese dinner plate because that shit was meant to break. You a pussy, your heart pumps lemonade, and it's not even the organic stuff. That shit is Minute Maid. Concentrate. And take this from me. Take this from me. Paying to get where you at now, don't make an MC. I can get you where you need to go. You ain't gotta pay me the fee. Cause for all those foreign jokes you were making, I'm about to shawarma rotisserie flame him so that way I can put you in rotation for free.
Stop this man. Finish this nigga.
You think I wasn't thankful for you putting together Ether? Hell yeah, I was. I wanted to make you like a team speaker. I really wanted to make you the leader. I know you don't believe me and take me serious, because I don't believe me or take me serious either.
Let's go.
You told a black dude that was clearly black, you're a Mexican. Haven't you seen your complexion? You could have got the same reaction out of that crowd if you were standing on stage battling with your own reflection. Most people see his content. Normally, they're overly affectionate. To me, his content is poorly directed and we just don't connect with it. So far-fetched and out of context, we no longer share no core resemblance. There's a difference between bridging together metaphors that are complex and rhetorical forced penmanship, grandiose and overblown out of proportion to give you the notion that he's going over your head with it and that he's tapping at his temple like a Catholic Jesuit. Yeah! They sleeping, bro. But what the homie said, the crowd might react, but what the homie said was some extra shit. Extra as in a bunch of unnecessary references that are only present at the end of the sentence because he needs something else to connect them with and because he has a chemical imbalance and can't stay in his element. You struggle to maintain relevance because you're irrelevant because your rap style says he is. He's always been jealous. You can tell he is. He's envious of his siblings getting ahead of him on some Cinderella shit. Yeah, got his Tracy in a different shit. And that's why we're here today, January 19. In conclusion, we came to see this weak bitch losing. 10 years in the game, only till today we seen a trace of improvement. He began to fade away, started to pay his way through the tube so he could pave a way through the movement. Listen, that's the way that he moves, like a raging waters wave pool. He paid his way through the tube, and you've been in the mix ever since, like Rick Rubin. You had the will to spend paper for battles, and Danny Myers came and gave you the blueprint. They say wear it if the shoe fits. They say wear it if the shoe fits, so you put on your furry boots like a prude bitch. I was talking about how you do that, and you do this, snoop that, and snoop this. But somehow he seems different to the people that knew him. Before us, Dog was part of a crew of cartoons like Blue's Clues, and fuck it, I rebuke him. I shoot through him like Duke Nukem or Kim Jong-un Nukem. You gon' see this dude pass under his own roof like a GED student. Listen, bro. Talking about your music, your rap career here is useless. We don't want to see you use it, especially when your bullshit CD couldn't move a single unit. I bet the only reason Chopper Reed cut off his ears is so he can no longer hear your music. And don't ever in your life dare me to do
Reed,
it.
little plug, you know what I'm saying?
I can no longer hear your music. And don't ever in your life dare me to do it. I'll put hands on this bitch so bad after this he'll probably join the Me Too movement. Get a couple of pink ears in a couple of years he'll be swooping. Yeah, they should cast you since you're an actor part of the Avengers as some type of hybrid weird street geek mutant. And I would say your rap abilities would be your superpowers, but that would make you Satan too human. Listen, this is the end. I'm a star, you a starving artist. You came here, put on your game face, and died regardless, but fuck it. You can say that you tried your hardest. Look, Callie, this type of shit I'm saying is personal to him. Shit beyond research. This is some real shit. This is the reason he's always been wanting to be around. He wanted to be the team speaker, wanted to impress us. He always came around and he seemed eager, and it was always the same shit. I'm on the silver screen now in the AMC theater, and every time he sees me, it's memories of Team Ether. If he said some vegan shit to me, I wouldn't have to rebuttal none of that shit he said to me either, because no matter what he does, he will always be my biggest meat eater. That's Callie Smooth. Shit is fucking over. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm done. You want to
That was crazy.
Hold on.
He fucking fakes him the high five.
He gets the left hanging and then he gives himself. Yeah, he didn't mean to, but it was just played it off hella.
Damn. That is the best disaster I've seen in a really, really long time, and that was the best Callie Smooth I've ever seen.
Agreed.
That's a great battle.
That battle is really
perfect.
fucking good.
Yeah, Callie did amazing, you know, and Diz just fucking left Earth, bro. Like that was crazy. I was a little nervous at the end because there's like just Diz when he gets before he warms up, when he starts ramping up, he'll have those small like repeat. It's not even like. It's like stutters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there was a couple of those at the beginning. I'm like, oh no, God. But then once he warms up, it's just fucking, over.
Yeah.
Like, and that round was fucking insane, man.
Folks online were saying that possibly that Callie beat Diz, so that's what I had in mind going into this battle. Nah, that's the best Diz I've seen in a while. Best Diz I've seen in a while beats the best Callie Smooth I've seen.
Yeah, fire.
Sorry, levels.
Yeah, I think I have Diz taking it too, but I mean, like, that's no knock on Smooth. Smooth came, like, the best I've ever seen him come, so it's like, that's
they both executed,
incredible.
Man.
Yeah,
that's all you
they
can
rose
ask
to the
for.
occasion, and, you know, Diz is one of the best ever, so it's like, if you can hang with him when he's the best he's doing, period, that says a lot about you as a rapper, so...
Yeah, and angle-wise, Diz picked the right fucking angles too. The rebuttals helped, but then also his angles like really helped to diffuse Callie's. You know what I'm saying? Diz has a high battle IQ, so that was fire.
For real.
I was trying to assassinate some characters, but I mean, people forget that Diz will assassinate characters all day.
Yeah, and he can guess what you're gonna come with, you know, and then also rebuttal too, so he can diffuse that character assassination pretty well, man. Fucking
that was
great
crazy.
Battle, both parts for sure.
Holy shit.
Great 1-round battle.
Hell yeah! Shout out A-Hat, Disaster Callie Smooth. All right, we're gonna get into this next battle. A-Ward versus Carter Deems.
I haven't watched this either.
From
should've grabbed it.
Rap Grid,
Hey, grab me one of those paper towels too, okay?
Atlanta versus everybody. A-Word versus Carter Deems, hosted by Rap Grid. This is the same event that Rub Nitty battled Nestle at.
Okay, when was
Chef
this?
Trez versus it was the
December.
same day.
I see it.
It was
December
the
1st.
same day as ILLMAC battled Soul. It was the same day that Ruin Your Zay happened.
Okay.
All three of these events.
So it was an
happened the
active
same
day
fucking
for battle rap.
Yeah, it was
Active day for
crazy,
battle rap.
to say the least. Hopefully that never happens again.
This just dropped, right? It's not that old.
Yeah, this just dropped.
This is the one that Tasha was.
February 6th.
Yeah, Tasha went to this one. We filmed Ruin Your Zay, and ILLMAC was overseas battling Soul. So we watched Big T versus Surf Dog with Jay Black and Tech 9 when I was in Orlando. It's on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Ruin Your Day now to check that out.
Boom.
But we already watched that. And it was great. And yeah, just killing time before ILLMAC gets back in the hot seat.
Yeah.
This was the week before A-Ward battled Poe Rich, so he had like 3 battles in a row.
So Clayton is bigging up A-Word right now. So A-Word did 3 battles, I think, in like 3 weeks or something like that. He battled
Bill Collector,
Impressive.
he battled Bill Collector before this. Then he battled Carter Deems. He didn't do Bill Collector in these back to back.
Yeah, no. They were
And he did Bill Collector way before this.
Yeah.
So he did Carter Names, and then he did this. Then he did Porridge, and then he battled DP the Mercenary, right? Or was that before this?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, so he battled those 3 cats. Did good in every single one of them. Cats, no pun intended, for this battle. All right, we ready to get it the fuck in? Atlanta versus everybody. Carter Deems, I guess, is Atlanta in this battle. I think it's A-Ward hails from KC. Shout out Mahomes.
All right, y'all. To my right.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This is my YTG brother right here.
All right, you got it.
This is my YTG brother right here, man. He's a ginger, but he's fire, bro. Listen. This is one of the most fire battle rappers, not just because he's a Christian battle rapper. Tell him who you is, man.
What's up, y'all? A-Ward, Team Dot Daily, IV, YTG. Shout out my brother 97 back home. Connect Gang. We in here. Atlanta, appreciate y'all having me out. Hey.
All right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yo, once again, shout out to the tritone background. The green, black, and white screen background. Hell yeah.
They were gonna add. They were gonna add.
Yeah, they were gonna only key out the right side.
They were gonna put Jesus behind A-Ward the whole time, and then just a big ass cat behind Carter. You
They were gonna key out just the right side. And,
Yeah.
Atlanta's own. My man, one of the most original dope dudes in this shit ever, Carter Deems. Give it up.
Hey man, I'm Carter Deems.
All right, Carter won the coin toss. We got intros. It's on A-Ward, round 1. Let's go.
I said, yo, Carter. Normally when it comes to beef, I hand it to God. 5 seconds ago, we were friends. Right now, we are not Chandler and Ross. Look, I done battled. Look, I done battled 17 times, and most of them out my city. I figure for this slot, I'll let them catch 18 in Atlanta like Calvin Ridley. What up, y'all? What up, Carter? Uh-oh, they done did it. They said you unbeatable, Carter, gonna come with it. Sunset, get on his nerves, get unfriended. Gun big, clip got a whole lot of puns in it, bro. You some gimmick. And that's me saying that.
I love when A-Ward is hella self-aware. I think that you should do a
He's
lot
like, I'm
more
a
of that.
fucking gimmick, bro. But you are too.
Yeah, no, that's a big strength. I think, I think Losa should actually do that more too. I think he's like kind of the only one I've seen out of the 4 horsemen exercise that. Saga does it kind of too, but A-Ward, when he executes that, I feel like that's a huge strength going into it.
Sunset, get on his nerves, get unfriended. Gun big, clip got a whole lot of puns in it, bro. You some gimmick. And that's me saying that. Cause you awkward, funny, you play your lane well. We got the commonalities, neither of us curse, use gun bars or aim shells. We actually both Christians, but with him, you can't tell. With me, I ascend to every ring with the blood. I'm gangrel. What up, Atlanta? What up, Atlanta? What up?
I was going to.
What up, Atlanta? I brought a few bars, but ain't this home of the trap though? So for you, I had to pull a book out, like it's a trap door. Now you a deer in headlights, a trap door, Homer Simpson prank. It's a trap door. Look, I know that's. I said I brought bars, but ain't this home of the trap door? So for you, I had to pull a book out, like it's a trap door. Now he a deer in headlights, a trap door, Homer Simpson prank. It's a trap door. Look, I know that's whack, but next round when he rap, yo, these white people gonna eat that up. And a lot of the black folk. It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Cause when Carter raps, I mean, sure, there's bars.
I was like almost with him until he did the race thing, but that was a cool angle about it. Like they're gonna eat that up, but when he, just.
But no, he's saying he basically could have just said a lot of people are gonna like it.
That's what I would have. I thought that's what he was gonna say.
He's like, except that guy, I don't know what he is.
Yeah. I can't gauge his preferences just by looking at him. So instead
but that was a cool angle.
He rap, yo, these white people gonna eat that up. And a lot of the black folk. It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Because when Carter raps, I mean, sure, there's bars attached, but what's hard to grasp is we just brush everything else off to get to them like artifacts. Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. You up here in my mom still lays my clothes out for me starter pack. Every round, he performed nervously. He's running hands through his hair. His arms are flat. Y'all be like, he got such a big heart. Yeah, but his head the size of Mars Attacks. And if you from this town, and you get down with that order rap, you must be the kind of person that thinks 3 stacks is overrated, but that Young Thug border slaps. That's not me. Yo!
It does slap though.
That's not me. I'm not average. I'm not average. I don't need a 12, 38, and a 40 to catch a mean 30. 12, 38, and 40 to mean 30. I was more than Carter Deems worthy. I'm not average. I'm not average. I don't need a 12, 38, and a 40 to catch a mean 30. 12, 38, 40 to mean 30. I was more than Carter Deems worthy. Those other 2 chumps on the card, I get them each curried. Nitty up front, then Bagley on the back like a King's jersey. I'm nice.
Nice.
Facts. I'm nice. So let's get to what I do. I'ma start it off at the heart of it. They pay me a band to punish you. That's a torture rack like a narcissist. It's more than rap. I do art with this. I'm on a tear to give an MC L. So they're gonna have to cart Carter off because of cartilage. I'm going in. I'm going in. And as sure as he is risen, y'all make sure you pay attention to Deem's condition because you're gonna regret trying to ride this wave like a FEMA victim. Next round, I'm gonna talk horrible about all the people with him. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it Christian. That's round 1.
Let's go.
Solid.
Round 1 on Carter. First on Carter 2.
Those were all written.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. Damn, Sid Vicious, what up?
Yeah. You said I'm like Ross and Chandler while I'm swinging back. That gun will knock them down when I'm singing that. Cause you know my fee be buying me a buffet. Yeah, I've been binging that.
Billy loves it.
Oh, I get it. He talking about friends.
Well, A-Ward said something. We are not Ross and Chandler.
I'm about to bring gas so cold you think I burped gelato.
That's so good.
And spit heat with seasoned beef. You think I burned a taco? I have acid reflux.
Let him know about it. Talk that real life shit. Come on, let him know about it.
My throat is so raw though, it burns a lot. So no matter what I spit, it'll be like that bird I hit with my car. It'll hurt to swallow.
that Nexium
The bass fishing shirt.
Yeah.
So
I didn't like that
good.
either. He's the one shaking his hand, but I'm the one with the seizures. It'll hurt to swallow. It's a burden, I know. No, it's a burden, I know. I'm so fly, my bones are hollow. My words are not, though. It's like I'm on a search for Waldo, cause lines on top of lines are sure to follow.
Hey! Yo! Let's go, Carter. Let's go, Carter. Let's go.
This isn't a safe space. You try to vault, I'll work this combo. JK, fighting's not exciting. My fists are real chill, and these are for sure some calm bows. Keep going, come on. They're very calm, bro. Still, I got punches that'll rock you or hurt this guy's nose. One punch like when that jerk named Drago murked Apollo. I got pocket checked last night. I was wearing cargos. In my garage, that's where a car goes. I'm
Let's go.
So tight.
I'm jumping potholes and Mercy Lagos. I don't carry sticks, but I reverse the hot flows. You're gonna need the Mercy God shows. I only wrote 30-second rounds because I got church tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Preach.
And I hope you brought me a shirt to borrow. But 30 seconds is enough time to count down his stupid ticks. But this cat's a beast, you deserve a fancy feast. I'll even throw some tuna fish into the mix. I like tuna fish. I'll throw some tuna fish into the mix. I'm about to bear it all, because you're new to this. Bear it all, new to this. That's some naked truthfulness.
I was done drinking before this battle.
Look, and I know spitting writtens with a freestyle, it's a crazy factor, because I can choke right now and still be able to say my rhymes, I'll say them after, but I need to see my notebook again like Ryan Gosling's my favorite actor.
Look at that look on his face.
But you've been rushing to conclusions. Quit stalling. That's the best way I'm putting this. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. I'm very good.
Oh my God. I'm very good.
You're rushing to conclusions. Quit stalling. That's the best way I'm putting this. You're in trouble. This dude is pissed. Now he's wetting the bed like he's newly blissed. Wetting the bed, newly blissed. Move past the officiate to the kiss. Get it, tuna fish, officiate to the kiss. Why am I doing this?
Why? Tell him why.
Still off the cuff, I cut him because that's what seems to suit the kid. That's when he tucks up and do the fits. No, I said I hold the tux up. Dude, it fits. I know you're maid of honor in all truthfulness. You're one of my favorites to be doing this. You're number one out of the dudes I list. Yeah, you're the best man, but I was the one groomed for this.
All that wedding shit.
But this won't be a calm union, kid, because we about to have communion, kid. This won't be a calm union, kid, because if he whine, I juice his lips like I'm doing sips. This will be the last uppercut like you, the snitch. No, I said this the Last Supper. Cut like when Judas snitched.
Let's go, Carter. Chill out, bro.
Chris Petty.
Yeah, chill out. Trying to make him fucking have the cornholio shirt. Trying to put this shit over his head.
Like when Judas snitched. There's no way for this cracker to not lose his chips.
Yo, it's full face.
Yo, doing that.
Fuck out of here. I'll take my third round back, man. Got it. Keep going.
All first verse.
All first verse.
There's no way for him to not lose his chips.
She was just deciding, wafer, shit, crack.
The crowd is chiming in way too much in this battle, though, just for the record.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that talk that blah, blah, blah shit.
It's
like,
worse than the Rum Nestle battle by someone specifically.
Just listen.
Yeah. It's because they're trying to participate. You know.
I get it.
It's a very participative.
Yeah. It's like
They want to be a part of the battle.
Yeah,
Want to be a factor.
Yeah, rather than being a spectator, like I want to have my clever moment and make people around me laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Talk that way for shit.
There's no way for him to not lose his chips. I was bred for this body, and that's not something you could risk. I was bred for this body, and that's not something you could risk. Yeah, Jesus reigns from the clouds, he's truly missed. But when I bring the Calvary, he'll come across.
Let's go!
That was dope, man.
Fuck out of here! That's Bloodtown, Georgia right there. Shit!
I was bred for this body, and that's not something you could risk. Jesus reigns from the clouds, yeah, he's truly missed. But when I bring that Calvary, he'll come across something your crew should fix. Jesus.
Hey, Ward, not amused.
And that last line, the reaction to that last line kind of let me down, and I should not have used that to finish my round. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
I think my favorite is still, I'm really good.
Yeah.
Really they missed it, too. Gotta shout out to God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alex.
Oh, my God.
Alex made the shirt for
So
ILLMAC. ILLMAC's
5 classic moment.
top of his career.
What, y'all high five with the back of y'all hands or something?
No, we hit and then it's called follow through, something you don't know about.
Just ran in the
But yeah, so A-Ward wouldn't have been able to survive this Carter. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. Everyone said that A-Ward beat Carter in this one. I got Carter 1-0
Like I
right
said,
now.
Yeah,
bro.
me too. I definitely have
Well,
Carter 1-0
I mean,
right now.
yeah, Carter is up 1, but Carter also rapped so much longer than
Well,
Ward
he
did.
didn't rap longer. They just stopped him.
No, he did.
They stopped him fucking
No, I know they
for
did.
just
I know
the,
they did.
amount of the
But
line.
it's-
There
Like, it
wasn't
probably
really any
doubled the
stops in
time of his
A-Wards.
round.
Yo, but seriously, like, okay.
6:35 is when he starts.
That's a 10-minute round.
It's a long time.
Yeah, okay, so
But-
this is 3 minutes instead of 10.
But
I know
also,
the
like,
crowd was a factor.
I would say the crowd double. He would
doubled.
rap a couple bars and then they would react for longer than the bars he rapped.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah,
they
I
at
know.
least doubled his time.
They did,
Yeah.
but he did rap
Yeah.
longer, though.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I didn't
So let's say
realize
Carter
it.
had
It
a
didn't
4
seem.
and a
I mean,
half
it
minute
seemed
round.
like it was long, but damn, fucking 10 minutes. That's crazy.
And plus,
It was like 3 minutes of talk that blank.
Yeah, talk that blankety
talk
blank
that
shit.
way for shit. Stop getting crazy. Let's go, A-Ward.
My rebuttal game crazy.
Yes.
Hey, Carter had some humor, some punches, some schemes. He was in that mixed bag. Call me Judas. Now you Judas. So for this round, hang in there. It's about to get bad. I'm telling you. You spit the most simplest things. Corny. And y'all was eating it up.
All right, that one was kind of funny to me. Someone
Sunday
says
school.
Sunday school.
I'm telling
That
you.
was kind of funny.
They're like doing ad libs for the
Yeah.
battle, like saying what you really meant in between. Yeah.
You spit the most simplest things. Corny. And y'all was eating it up. All that Jesus.
I
Hey, there's a lot of truth to that. Caveman said I was. I don't know if there's enough room for that. Now let's get it.
Am I not getting a reference or something?
He was eating because some guy was probably fat in the background.
I mean, he's talking about Caveman Brown.
And so right before that, he said, and y'all were eating it up. And then that dude was like, I was. He's like, there ain't enough room for that.
A lot of truth to that. Caveman said I was. I don't know if there's enough room for that. Now let's get it.
I mean, fire that.
All right.
That's fucking
I mean, he did a rebuttal.
That was
That's all I care about.
I said he had all these corny lines, and y'all was eating it up. The whole last part about the Jesus and the crucifix. I knew you were a Bible believer. We already can see you believe in the flood. I mean, look at this.
Those are some old school A6, man. Okay, never mind. My bad. I was, I was just trying to I'm trying to give Carter credit for something.
That was crazy. That's fucking crazy.
That was tough.
Carter is not pleased.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, fuck you.
Oh my god. That's like the maddest I've ever seen.
He's all, he knows I'm the Gnome 5 guy, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get him.
All right, then he finish it with a smile.
What? Y'all ain't know I do this too? That was my master plan. Hey, bro, your grandfather is really
going on.
Yeah, it's like.
Why is it doing that?
I
feel
do
like
this
it's the
too.
connection.
That was my master
It's the
plan.
Black Ice Cartel.
Hey, bro, your grandfather is really good at slapping hands.
I don't know him.
You don't know him? Hey, Carter and OG, a vet. Carter and OG, a vet. And a lot of people don't watch your battles because you lactose when you spit raps. I mean, it's not all men as a whole, but I'd say a lot more than 2% probably skim past. But it's not all men as a whole, but I'd say a lot more than 2% probably skim past. But since Rum's here, we gonna egg an OG on. Rum, egg and no, yeah, let's. Since Rum's here, we gonna egg an OG on. Let's get a big glass. I heard you play AAU basketball. I bet y'all didn't know that. So you was Kevin Garnett, Earl the Pearl, Ricky Rubio. You drop a dime and a slick pass. Nah, that was Garnett, Pearl, Ruby, Diamond. Look, I teach 2 different types of gym class. My pen gas. That was Garnett, Pearl, Ruby, Diamond. I teach 2 different types of gym class. My pen gas. You get too close to this flame, your next IG post gonna be a skin graft. Let's get in here.
That's cool.
We in Atlanta. I see you at events, Carter. Oh, you got a nice Euro to fall away too. Your family love you, Carter. They invite you home for the holiday food. Well, after I'm done not I say you got a nice Euro to fall away too. Your family love you, Carter. They invite you home for the holiday food. Well, after I'm done not cussing you out for the next 2 rounds, this gonna be the first battle they can watch all the way through.
Let's go.
That's tight.
Hell yeah.
That's tight. That's a real good concept.
Talk to him nice. Don't bring that out.
I said, my brother back there cussing. And I know it's plenty truth. He used 4-letter words. Well, my 4 letters will be I envy you because understand. Understand. I envy you, and that's because there's no pressure when you write. You're not held accountable with content. And that's why the feat to beat you in a battle is almost insurmountable to start with, because you can say whatever you want and y'all will react. And it's really basic. Carter will be like, some mean guy said a goofy thing about me. I reckon silly hated, and don't worry. I reckon. Hold on. It's really basic. Carter will be like, some goofy guy said a mean thing about me. I reckon silly hated, but don't worry. I know how to forgiveness. We reckon silly. It's garbage. Trash. Dumpster juice. And that's what you choose as a gimmick? I just told my first lie. I actually love your style, so if you don't mind, allow me to be you for a minute. So, yo. I always wanted to be an astronaut, but I don't have the credentials. These punchlines will crash at your temple. You don't want wreck. I'll run in your church like a crash at your temple. People say I dress bad at my complex, but I think fashion is simple, so I'm always here for the party like plastic utensils. It's so stupid.
Not a great impression.
Nope. Sounds like A-word.
It's like he's like, I'll just use some of my throwaways. I don't want and not throw them away.
So let me be me for
that would be
that was a solid A word that he did.
Let me be me for a minute.
Carter be like, I'm a vicious sinner. Last week I swiped right on a chicken tender. Hold on. Last week I swiped right on a chicken tender. I told her my favorite meal was fish sticks, but it's chicken tenders. I battled Bonnie Godiva last year. That's a chicken tender. It's so trash. It's so trash.
That's hard. That's fire.
That's fire though.
Everybody's
I always find that really funny, and it's actually happened in Clips versus Twerk, where like they will do somebody else's style and it works really well, but they're trying to point out that it isn't good because they can do it. But then you're like, but if it's working, do it. You know, if it's fucking fire, it's fire. Like, you know, regardless.
He's trying to pick his shit apart.
No, I understand.
And then they go back to their own style, and everyone's like,
keep doing his other style though. Keep doing bows. Those were kind of...
Be you, be in him, be in you.
Yeah, wait.
It's so trash. Put it in your bush. So I had to ask myself, how do you beat the unbeatable? I mean, do you load a clip? Do I use angles, personals, try to quote the scripts? Do I try to out Carter, use pros and quips? The point is, you really can't beat Carter Deems. You just stand up here and try to coexist. That's round two.
That's tight. That was I like that answer.
Round two on Carter Deems. What we talking about? Round Georgia. What we talking about?
I know it's
My rebuttal game lazy.
Grind Time Georgia was like my favorite division, I think, besides West, but I loved it. All the battles were tight.
ATM versus Stargator shit.
Oh god.
My rebuttal game lazy.
What else? What else?
You're just a hungry pet to a vet. I start punching, that's a double threat. My rebuttal game's so lazy, I haven't even thought of a rebuttal yet.
That's so good.
Yo.
You talked about the flood with the Bible. Yeah, you stay true. And how my pants are too short, well, I know I ain't cool.
Just saying the obvious shit.
Chris Penning, chill, bro. Chill. Relax.
I'll be pissed. Like, quit stretching my fucking shoe.
It was already showing when they got it from Google.
$5 pass blue ribbon. We're good, right?
Now back to the real bars. It's fishy how I get the bread and cheese. That's a tuna melt.
Uh-huh.
Straight back to the fish
Hey, Greg. Hey, we're next.
That's a tuna melt. I got the hugest welt. Yeah, my money's fishy, but I never use the scales. Seaweed, treat them like beluga whales when you seek help. Beluga whales when you seek help. I make the money fly, then jet, I move in stealth. But my knuckles can still make these G's buckle like a Gucci belt. I saw him get punched in the face, he had the bluest welt, no insurance. Yeah, that's how you lose your help. I tried to give this dude some help, but he put his own stitches in. I was like, hey, suit yourself.
Too much energy.
But that's medical malpractice. You should have sued yourself. I'll never help you get dressed for church again. Suit yourself. And I just did exactly what you said I'd do. It's dumb, bro, but hey, that was very fun, though.
It's hella honest.
I was expecting more reaction. I need.
So relatable.
So honest.
Yeah.
I'm very good. I'm very good.
I was expecting more reaction. I need.
Shout out Africa Dan Blanca.
That sounds like a personal decision. Personal.
I use the hands to do the talking. I was born as a mime. JK, I'm not violent. Your life is probably harder than mine. I don't go to the war with the
And
knives.
I love
so
that
the
Carter
bullets go
has
by you.
fucking said JK twice in this battle. I
Yeah.
love it, bro.
Carter's
He might have been the first person to ever drop JK in a battle, bro.
Hey, I'm not
It's
violent.
so
Your
funny.
life is probably harder
Awar's
than mine.
self-deprecation game is cool, but Carter's self-deprecation game is on.
Oh, is
Yeah, it's that
You can't
second to none.
out-self-deprecate Carter.
No.
Carter, you could tell, it's like Geechee with the street shit. Like, you just believe it. It's like he lives that. Like Carter, you believe, like
Yeah, when it's real.
when it's real, you can see it.
in his eyes.
Carter believes that self-deprecation.
Yeah.
It's just a shtick for war.
JK, I'm not violent. Your life is probably harder than mine. I don't go to the war with the nine. Still the bullets go by your dome and see no man like Pauly Shore in his prime.
Shout out Biodome. No, he was talking about Biodome, not Encino Man. I don't care if they were both in it. He was literally referencing the movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, talk that Encino Man shit. No, bro, he was talking about Biodome.
Yeah. You see,
He should have said talk that Pauly Shore shit.
His whole shit.
Damn, I just realized too that host really looks like Thurston Howell. Yeah. He really does.
Like
Like an Amish Thurston Howell.
Pauly Shore in his prime. Like sniffing cocaine off a blade. That's sort of a line.
Sort of a line.
It's not a bump, man.
Pauly Shore
And I'm
in
pretty
his
sure
prime, like sniffing cocaine off of that sort of a line. So funny.
I heard that Biodome thing before in a rhyme. I wish I could hang out with Jesus Christ. I wouldn't even have to order a wine.
Order a wine.
Oh, he said both. My bad.
Carter likes his wine.
My bad.
For real, I try to live by the words of Christ. I think we were born to be kind, but passing on judgment like you do, that's not what the Lord has designed. You act like you're divine, but when you start making things up, that's when you go on decline. He's passing on judgment like ignoring a crime. God to see your own faults. The Lord isn't blind, but I'm like the one with the plank in my head because I'm bored out of my mind. And I spit so many Christian stuff. I hope you ain't disappointed by my topic. On Tinder, most girls are disappointed by my top pick.
Let's go. Change it, bro.
But for real, this guy just rocks it like a mosh pit. You're one of the key people I adore. I should have been a locksmith. Makes me want to be a locksmith.
Let's go. That's hard. That was hard.
You know that monster in Scotland? That's the locksmith.
Yes, it is.
Oh my He talk about how those schemes are whack and I'm a nerdy dude, and I won't lie, that last one hurt to do. Look, Jesus Christ, this guy has crossed it. This guy has lost it. You keep testing car and you're gonna die agnostic.
Yes, sir. All that double entendre shit. Don't even ask me how.
And now I know.
Should have called this event "Talk That Blank Shit." The next one. It's not too late.
The next rap grid event. Talk that blank.
Yeah.
Talk that underscore.
Yeah.
I know a couple of you guys are on to me because that's the exact line I spit against Ronnie B. But that's the Old Testament to make Ronnie C, and I thought it would fit your philosophy. So you can say I recycle like I care about all the trees.
Yo, talk that Earth Day shit.
But that Old Testament, that battle's already doing numbers, so there's nothing you can do to Ron and me.
Talk that is my
Gosh darn.
Watch your language. Yo, watch your language.
Gosh darn, if I love it, I cuss. No, I say, gosh darn, I love Leviticus.
Yes, sir. Talk that Old Testament shit.
But bad words never been in my lips. He just came here for the benefits, but you never been his fit. I don't need the alcohol to help. I don't need the Henny sips. I don't need the alcohol. I'm not sipping fists. I don't need the alcohol to help. I never needed the gin assist.
That's the first one.
You know Rachel? That's Genesis. That's the way I'm killing this. I'm just kidding. That scheme was so bad. I'm surprised you're still standing here next to us. I'm making book in the second like he's reading Exodus. He just broke up with his girlfriend. His ex is dust, and this is so bad. I'm surprised you haven't thrown eggs at us. But that's the way I'm cooking tonight. And I'm not trying to prove that your book isn't right, but I just used the first 5 books of the Bible to show that my pen untook his life. Pentateuch.
Hey, I got it over there.
The Pentateuch. And that's how I'm spitting the rap, but for real, that was really that whack, and I should not have ended with that. Thank you so much.
Round 3. Round 3 on war. What are we talking about, Lord? Let's go. Longer than the out of here.
All right, Sway, time for the rebuttal.
Let's go.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. They should throw
How are you
eggs
gonna
in.
be ready for this, man? Is rebuttal game crazy? You're gonna do something different? You're just gonna freestyle all 3 rounds, maybe?
I'm just gonna say, like, maybe I'll just rap in a different language.
Fire!
Is it whack? Rebuttal that.
Yeah, rebuttal that, amigo.
Is it whack? Is it fire? You don't fucking know.
What was it you
Or
said?
spend all my rounds just predicting what rebuttals he might have. Like, have no original lines.
Oh, shit. I just said this. Yeah, how would you even start that? You'd have to start it
And
somewhere.
because I pre-buttled that, what he'll probably say.
Or possibly.
Yeah. It'll be like Black Mirror.
Yeah. Choose your own rebuttal.
Choose your own rebuttal.
Let's go. Hey, Ward.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. They should throw eggs at us. No, they should throw eggs at you. I'm gonna show you how to freestyle.
He wasn't done.
No,
Let
it's
him
over.
finish.
It's over.
Let him finish.
Hit him with the
He
hot
wasn't
1-2.
done. He was heating up. I got you, A-word.
No, they should throw eggs at you. I'm gonna show you how to freestyle. Watch me execute. Now, when I get in, understand you past your prime. You in slow speed. Used all them books of the Old Testament, and you know me. But guess what? Just because there's grind time rappers here, don't mean we finna book an OT. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. Back in August, I battled a certified Cali Crip. Known for doing some of the hardest things. I'm talking
Known
lost.
for doing some of the hardest things.
Let's go. Hell yeah. A certified Cali Crip.
Yo, I battled a certified Cali Crip who's known for doing some of the hardest things. So that's great.
I'm not nice. Back in August.
Hat
I'll switch
switch.
it back.
Hat switch.
Nah, I'm
yeah.
back.
Yeah, nah, never mind. I can't do that.
You better get on about that hat switch,
I'm not
bro.
nice.
What?
Back in August, I battled a certified Cali Crip. Known for doing some of the hardest things. I'm talking larceny, larkin squeeze from high blood pressure, heart disease. I left the battle unscathed. The second book of the New Testament, the only mark on me. I told him talk is cheap. I need to see your leader, Geechee. Pardon me. I grabbed the crypt chart. I went through the ranks. The next part would be quite startling. Right above Gotti and Nitty's name, it read Carter Deems. Are you serious? That's why you're wearing that blue shirt? You first.
This is all fucking pretty cool how it's all linking together.
Yeah.
Especially that's I mean
That's a ill coincidence.
yeah, it's a really good coincidence.
That's
Very
why
nice.
you're wearing that blue shirt.
That's blue?
You first.
That's definitely
That's
blue.
blue.
I mean
What?
it's
Look kind of purple to me.
It looks kind of
You
purple.
get them
but,
glasses
like,
that
That's
Manflex
blue,
got
dog.
caustic.
What color is yours?
Deems, are you serious? That's why you're wearing that blue shirt. You first. Carter freaking Deems. Bro, we hung out a couple times in Canada, but you kept it cool. I assumed you were the type to, I don't know, read the Odyssey, Greek mythology. Your Twitter name was Vegetarian Arms. I figure peas and broccoli, seasoned collard greens, but you're a Crip? And you do stand-up? A Crip that does stand. I peeped the irony. Look, a Crip. But you're a Crip that does stand-up. I peeped the irony. Not only does Hoover Crip rhyme with humorist, but you, my friend, must put the C in comedy.
Yo, goddamn, A-word has thrown up like 3 different gang signs in this round alone.
You know my gang.
Yeah,
you know. He's on my gang.
Hoover.
Just like riding in Compton, like
a vampire.
He's all. He's all.
God gang. Fool.
just stacking
With
biblical gang
humorist,
signs.
but you, my friend, must put the C in comedy. I get it. I feel your pain, Carter. Because at 12, I too chose blue over red. I was a jealous person. Cannon, not at all. He kept a cartridge with him at all times, waiting to see a fella lurking. I got out the game quick. I couldn't.
So A-word is a Crip? A former Crip?
I'm trying to. Okay, see, he said he chose
He's tying it
blue
into
over
something.
red.
He's gonna tie it into something.
Feel your pains, Carter.
I just gotta.
Because at 12,
Halloween.
I too
Power
chose
Rangers.
blue over red.
All right.
I was a jealous person.
He was.
Cannon, not at all. He kept a cartridge with him at all times, waiting to see a fella lurking. I got out the game quick. I couldn't do it anymore. I was hella nervous. Blue no longer felt right. When I found out you could start with Pikachu in the yellow version, it's crazy.
You didn't know that fucking yellow version
But
was
now-
gonna come out. You had no idea.
Now that I know that you let the gat squeeze, Carter, tell me, when you say you got a couple calicos back at the flat, were they scratching a cat tree or do you actually pack heat? Let's keep it real. Because I ain't believing you, Deems. When they call you the cat god, it gets laughed off. You're deceiving them, Deems. How many cats you got?
I don't like this part.
He like thought for a second too, like doing that.
Dude, he always, when people put him on the spot about weird shit, he always comes back. When, in your battle, you're like talking about masturbating or something. You're like, how often do you jerk off? And he's like, like, some weird stuff.
Do I have to answer?
Yeah, he says that. He's like, do I have to answer that? I forgot we watched that together.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't like this part.
Exactly. We ain't believing you, Dean. When they call.
This is a good angle by Edward. This is
Exactly.
really good.
He don't like that part. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. We don't believe
That's
he don't
why I
like
included
that.
it in my rounds.
Exactly. We ain't believing you, Deans. When they call you the cat god, it gets laughed off. You're deceiving them, Deans. How many cats you got?
I do that too.
What you be feeding them, Deans?
Am I supposed to answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, it's not the dry food with the hairball treatment. They ain't eating them things. What about the mouse fishing rod? Is it broke from all the times you was swinging the thing? Carter, are they shots up to date? Are you keeping them clean? When somebody throws up on the carpet, are you steaming it clean? Keep it real with me, Carter. Of course not. Keep it a bean. At home, I got Ziggy, Norman, and Mila. Hey, yo, Trash, that's 3 of them things.
Went somewhere. Let's go. That's fire. 3 cats.
Only 3?
Ziggy, something.
I'm bad, dude. And to keep it even realer, I would have took the cat Nestle found if I had to. I'm going in. I'm the cat king. I'm the king of the cats.
What did you just say?
Dude, this is
I think he meant to
amazing.
say king, but he said Kring accidentally.
Yeah, but
I'm the king of the cats.
yeah,
He's going at him for the title.
Yep, for the belt. For the belt.
I'm going
for the
in.
chain.
Let's
And
go.
to keep it even realer, I would have took the cat Nestle found if I had to. I'm going in. I'm the cat king. I'm the king of the cats. Sometimes it's just a necessity to floss. And I do realize the fact that I just admitted I own 3 cats means in life technically I lost. But how? How do you beat the unbeatable? I mean, do you load a clip? Do I use angles, personals, quote the scripts, try to out Carter? Carter, use pros and quips? The answer is you can't beat Carter Deans. It's been a pleasure to stand up here and coexist. Thank you.
Okay, Carter. Damn.
Another round?
Yeah, it's the last round.
One time.
I know you're not actually a Christian. You shoot people.
Stupid.
All that snitch shit.
I hate it.
He pounds the 8. He's been to jail for 1,000 days. He's pushing pounds in weight. It makes sense that we're battling near a green screen because your whole background is fake.
All right.
Look, dude's pointing like it's not you. Like it's not half of the entire room.
There's one over there. Talk that shit. Talk that color wall.
I stay with a weird circle. We're hard as ovals.
Okay.
You bring the heckler, I treat him like Rory Scovel. That's a random accent. Yeah, that's a sharp proposal. When I go to the bookstore, I spend the largest total. I bought.
Barnes and Noble. He's definitely gonna say Barnes and Noble.
When I go to the bookstore, I spend the largest total.
Do you hear somebody predict it?
Oh, really?
Somebody said Barnes and Noble.
This is ruining it. When I go to the bookstore, I spend the largest total. I just bought a book about farming from Barnes and Noble.
Way to spoil it, asshole.
Then I sold my cows. Now I have all Barnes and no bull.
What a fucking idiot is the crowd.
Yeah, this crowd is fucking pretty bad.
Give him a chance, man. Give him
No,
a
I
chance.
know. It's just.
Give the crowd a chance?
I'm just annoyed by the
crowd's been
amount
given
of.
a
Crowd a chance. Give the crowd a
entire
chance.
It's worse than
So wait, if I'm giving it,
This entire
does that mean
battle
it's
is
gonna
one
get
crowd
better?
chance.
Maybe they have some improving to do, but give them a chance, man. They don't know what room they're in.
No, honestly, I've just been seeing. It's a trend that just has happened in the last couple of years, and I fucking hate. I hate that
The whole talk
yelling,
blank,
yeah,
blank,
you know,
shit.
I totally get why, but it just irks me. You feel me? Maybe I'm being picky, but
No, you're not.
I
That's
hate
a fair-
that
If
shit.
one person does it,
It is
then
fair.
it's like funny. But if
Yeah.
everyone does it, then it's all bad, and everyone just
Yeah.
wants to do their fucking talk that blankety blank shit.
Oh, yeah, for real. Not out loud. Someone's like the crowd not allowed to guess. Not out loud.
It's like being in a movie theater and be like, he's not really about to die.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like what?
Trying to yell out, trying to guess the ending, trying to guess the
laugh at
ending
the
and
funny
shit.
parts.
Usual suspects. He's Kaiser Soze.
Of course they're not.
It was him all along.
This guy's getting a timeout.
Holy cow, I brought all bars and no bull. I don't know if you heard the words I utter and advertise, but I'm... I don't know if you heard the words I utter and advertise, but I'm moving past your lies. Now I don't have to hide. Now I don't have to hide behind the crappy tails like gnats and flies. We went to your church. I went to church with him to see his pastor rise. He said the grass is greener on the other side. I don't think your pastor wise. How dare he milk it for what it's worth like his pasture rise. Then I told him to head for the hills like when ground in the pasture rise. Head for the hills like where the ground in the pasture rise. Look past your eyes and you'll see I just raised the stakes like when cows in the pasture rise. That was absolutely terrible.
It's alright.
But our lives aren't comparable. I know our relationship is irreparable. I sacrificed a lot to alter this boy like I prepare a bull. So while you're here preaching your boring parables, I brought something to keep me awake. I got a pair of bulls.
Hold on. I see what's going next too.
Let's drink one.
Hey, y'all hit that bar up though, for real.
I'm at you. Let's go.
Drink all this.
I brought a pair of bowls, and you can drink it out of this pair of bowls.
Functionality. The Gen 3-0.
That's the best. That's the best thing. Best thing the crowd did this whole battle.
The crowd finally got.
Yeah, what's that right there? Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, Quincy.
I can make him cower, but me having beef is very rare. I can make him cower, but he'd butcher his lines, he's very scared. I can make him cower, but I brought him a choice cut I never share. I could have made him cower, but my knife sharp think cow farts. I'll cut his dairy air. I just inherited a cow farm. I'm a dairy heir.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
But this guy is so corny, he'd impress Vanilla Ice Baby or that hack guy named Shady. Well, I can use your own slogan against you to make these guys go crazy. Carter's good? No, sir. Like once or twice, maybe.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yo.
Carter gets the dub.
Yeah, thing I've learned from tonight is that the crowd on Facebook doesn't know shit because fucking Diz won and Carter won. 2-1 each time.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
That was an interesting one. That was an interesting one. I can relate, A-Ward. You know what I'm saying? Hey, A-Ward, I can relate. You feel me? Don't worry, I can't use that angle.
You can make A-Ward a shirt now.
Yeah,
Carter giving him the bowls.
Cow fart.
Yeah, pair of bowls.
Yeah, the bowls.
And, no, have a pair of bowls and then have a pick under it that's Mad Hills and Parable. You feel me?
Yeah. Or just two parables.
That's fucking hilarious.
Hey yo!
Chat's
oh my god.
Chat's trying to be serious. Yeah, fam.
Damn,
Parable's
I hella
alive
ripped
and
the
living,
thing
doing his
off.
family thing.
Okay.
Nah, we don't know that.
Chase.
Yeah.
You want to do this? You want to premiere some shit? Is that what you
Yeah, I
want
have
to
a
do?
video. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow, but it'd be tight to play it right now. Well, look, I can either play a video that I bring. It's a video from Russian Cream, or I could play a song off the album. You tell me. I don't care either way. What would you rather do?
Chat. What do you guys want to see? A new video from Russian Cream, or do you want to see?
You should play it when it's out, though.
Do you want to hear a song off Ride or Die,
What?
which is dropping February 28th?
Yeah, I mean it drops tomorrow, so you think it's better to just
No,
play a song?
yeah. Play the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
You
visual.
ain't. This ain't a dictatorship up in here. Ask the chat.
You know what I mean?
No, he said it inquisitively.
Man,
I was
chat
giving
thought that
mine
A-Ward beat
feedback.
Carter.
Yeah, I got both on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Video. Oh, Interesting. It's
All
only
right.
unanimous.
All right.
My bad for expressing
the other one you
common
skimmed
sense.
over.
Hey, because I was thinking if I wasn't doing a song, I kind of wanted to play Undecided, but
That's a big one.
oh, so maybe I should wait.
I mean, I'm down. That song is fucking amazing. They're gonna love it whenever it comes out.
Yeah. But maybe we let that one. Let's play the video.
Okay.
All right. So it's on my YouTube private, or I could just forward you like the WeTransfer link. How should we do it?
I mean, just unlist it and then.
Shouts out to WeTransfer, a decade plus of solid file sharing.
Can you pass me my phone right there, Alfie?
Or we can just sign into your
whatever
YouTube.
happened to Mega?
Or Zshare even.
Yeah.
Zshare, Zshare.net,
Mega
baby.
Upload.
Yeah. There's like Div Share too.
So wait, I can just take it off private and make it unlisted.
Holy
List
shit.
it and send it to him.
Just something like that.
I didn't know about that. I would have given the disgraced NBA player all of my downloads.
Are you gonna email it to me? If you want it, we can just sign it. In your fucking
just sign it
YouTube.
right here. Chase.
I'm like not seeing it on my app though. All right,
Here, go. They can't see this too, so you can type in whatever the fuck. Anything you wanna?
I'll set it up in this. Let me just make sure we got it. Where do I go to it?
Yeah, go here.
I'm not
Creator
at
Studio.
this.
Videos.
Wait, where is it?
Go to here. You went to the wrong place. Creator Studio. Where the fuck is it?
YouTube Studio?
Yeah, YouTube Studio, I guess. Man, you ain't a creator yet?
Yeah.
Nah, my YouTube is
That
so like fucking. I need
the
to build it. I don't
fuck
have
is
shit
all
on there.
this shit?
Where is it though? I don't.
Here it is. Videos. Bada
I
bang,
like-
bada boom,
Yeah, if it only-
motherfucker.
All right.
If it only shows shit that's out. when you
Last
do that,
reply?
You gotta go
Yep.
to creative.
All right. So this is a video. I'm dropping this tomorrow. This is off my last album, Russian Cream. This is the last piece of media before we get into this Ride or Die shit. It was directed by Hide and Seek, or by Zootaville, excuse me.
I was about to add. Hey.
Zootaville. I
Many
produced
talents.
it as well. And me and Samurai, he did the instrumentation on this. But yeah, it's we shot this like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, it's dope. I hope you guys fuck with it. Go check out Russian Cream if you haven't already, and then Ride or Die drops February 28th with these fucking scumbags.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man.
reply. Can't believe I can write that. Say goodbye. That's all, that's all, that's all, that's all I can say to you. That's all, that's all, that's all, that's all I can say to you. Yeah, my mind's lost, yeah, I've gone. Walking on a path I never thought I would. But I'm gone for good. Now I'm feeling a little self-liberation. It's been a minute, I've been self-medicated. It don't help that you hate it. You should find yourself, try to make sense. This one hurts, so I'm open. Working through all the commotion. I just wanna surf on the ocean, cause I'm tired of circular motion. It's my purpose and I know this. Slipping on that purple, that's that potion I go in. Yeah, a victim of my habits. I don't listen to the standards. Splashing ink on the canvas. Yeah, yeah. In an instant, it could vanish. I'm distant, that's how I manage. Cold life and no life. Don't play both sides, cause this shit for life. I just count my blessings for the fam. I did everything I can, yeah. And that's all I can say to you. Yeah, it's really like that. Read my last reply. Can't believe I can write that. Say goodbye. That's all, that's all, that's all, that's all I can say to you. That's all, that's all, that's all, that's all I can say to you. Yeah.
Who made this beat?
Me, and then me and Samurai.
From the sample joint.
Mm-hmm.
And that's off Russian Cream.
Yeah, man. So, you know, just what I mean, it's short and sweet, but...
No, that song's fucking insane. And Zoo killed that video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're dropping that tomorrow, and then
Yeah.
it's on to Ride or Die?
Yeah, that
Next
drops
project.
tomorrow. Last piece of media from Russian Cream, and then we on this next shit, but...
And Russian Cream was more, I know you said that like on Twitter, but it's more like melodic and like that Steve's kind of driven,
Yeah.
whereas Ride or Die is on some rap.
Ride or Die. I mean, there's definitely some melodic shit
Right,
on there,
right.
because I'm always going to blend it, but... Yeah, Ride or Die is definitely like a more like I'm rapping more, but it's still like it's not like overly rapping though.
No,
you know?
yeah, yeah,
Because my
yeah.
style's kind of like that anyways. It's like it's not like it's like crazy complex, but like I like to rap, and I really wanted to do this on this album. Go
Fine.
watch that promo video too on Ruin Your Day's channel.
Shout out Clayton, killed that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out Carter Deans for murdering everybody. ILLMAC,
Everyone.
Chase Moore, Ride or Die out February 28th. We're filming music videos for that this week.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows.
Hey,
World Down
Universe
March
12,476.
He's going to be on Ruin Your
Shouts
Day
out to
Radio
Travis
Volume
Thompson
2,
and
by the
shit.
way. So, check
What's
that out.
what's the name of that last project you dropped?
Brothers Gloom, me and Nessa.
Yeah, yeah, that shit goes dummy. Go check that shit out too, man.
Wait for the summer. It's going to be a wonderful summer.
Uh-huh.
And World Dom 8. ILLMAC vs. Shocks. ILLMAC vs. A-Ward. And what else is announced? Huh? Everybody knows Madflix going down in the Ruin Your Day studios here in Los Angeles,
Shouts out to
California.
late March.
When's that?
March 22nd.
Oh, I will be in the building.
Invite only?
Yeah, you're not coming out.
It's like Eric Carter's house party up in there. It's going to be like Eric Carter's house party.
Self-invite only?
Huh? Yeah. That's the only way to do it. It's the only way to
All
do
my
it.
riders, man. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. You guys are the shit. I'm doing this next album for y'all, man. For real.